Hello, everybody, and welcome to Don't Make Us Bored, Corndan and Brosentia's variety show. Although, Corndan, I see you just subscribed. Thank you.
I did?
Yeah, thank you as well to White Panther, obviously. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. So, I named the stream this, and it's a very important story. Justin ate all the caramel popcorn. That's it. That's the story.
It's important.
It's important. Okay, I ate 5 pieces. That's it. 5 pieces of popcorn. 5 popped corns. I think pieces of popcorn. I think that's generally what we call them. Yeah.
I'm sure that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, but he didn't even offer any. And it was from my parents.
My comment was, you should have got to it first.
I didn't even know when it was open. I knew it. I'd be elbowing, pushing people up. Maybe that's why Justin didn't tell anybody. He knew the violence that could come because of caramel popcorn.
He knew.
Yeah. Oh no, Novasol is agreeing. See, Novasol, you don't let Novasol know that caramel popcorn exists. I've heard stories of Novasol, and I'm afraid, okay? I don't want to die. I mean, specifically, I just know Novasol is pretty beefy and could probably bench press me, super easily.
Probably.
Yeah, and I'm 300
I've seen
pounds.
pictures of his cats. His cats could probably bench press you, too.
Are you serious? Novasol,
Have you seen
keep your cats away from me. You keep your cats away from me.
You're lucky they're lovers and not fighters.
Aw, okay. I am very lucky for that. You know what, Novasol? You better post some pictures over in the Kusagrande Discord. That's discord.gg/Kusagrande, because I want to see your big cats. Yeah.
Novasol posts them in there all the time. They're big black cats. They're great.
Oh, yeah.
I want to pet them.
Actually, as soon as I clicked on the general chat over there, I saw it immediately. Yeah, there are a lot of cat pictures in there. If anybody likes cat pictures, people are posting them all the time. I don't know 100% why that's a thing, but I approve.
As you should.
Yeah.
Specifically, you approve because I started doing it and I approve of cat pictures.
Well,
And as we've already previously established, I'm your boss.
You basically are at this point, yeah. Wait, if you're my boss, that means that you're giving me a popcorn tin, right? You gotta be a good boss. Popcorn tin.
I don't have to be a good boss.
Oh, I want caramel popcorn.
Well, go get yourself some caramel popcorn. You're an adult.
Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and close the stream and go drive and get me some caramel popcorn, and we're just going to go ahead and be back in about 45 minutes, everybody.
I mean, I think people would understand.
That's fair. You know what? Let me see if mooware is around. Mooware. All right. Yeah, I got the message sent. I'm sure mooware will be in here in just a second. Oh, Beelzebub, I'm glad that you're here. Sorry that you went to the hospital. I'm glad that they kicked you out. That's usually a good sign. Yeah, they didn't. I don't No, it means you're good enough. It means you're doing good. Uh-oh, there's a cow here. Hello, mooware.
Hi, hello.
Hello. Oh, the hospital was surgery. Oh, okay. Good. They kicked you out after your surgery. That's always a good sign. mooware, yeah, good to see ya. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. My voice is a bit strained. Stream yesterday went on for way too long.
Oh no.
Are you ready for the Christmas holiday?
Yeah, I guess I did a lot of shopping today, so I'm ready enough. Got a lot of sweets and stuff, a lot of candy.
Gotcha.
I wrapped presents today.
What did I do? I played Dwarf Fortress. And then I found that the popcorn's gone. It's okay. That's literally the only No, that's right. I had a stomachache. Not from popcorn. Oh, if only
But from the
popcorn.
lack of popcorn.
Yeah, probably from the lack of popcorn. I'm starving here. You know what, mooware? I want you to feed my soul. Also, you know, if you do find that your voice is getting really tired, you know, we have a 50-minute estimate. If for some reason you're just like, I can't talk anymore, bleh, we can always cut it short a little bit. So we'll just...
I'm sure it's gonna hold out for that long.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. We'll talk and say stupid things if need be. We are really good at that.
Or even if not needed, yeah, we're going to do that. That's life around
That is
here.
actually true.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and turn this up so everybody can hear the audio. And then I will make it live so everybody can see the audio. Ha, JK, see the game. Yeah, y'all thought you were going to be able to see sound waves. Not happening today. Bam. Here's your game, everybody. mooware, go ahead and introduce yourself, especially to the people who, for some reason, might not know you.
Yeah, I'm aware. I do all kinds of stuff, I guess. I was on Don't Make Us Bored a bunch of times with various things. I stream occasionally, mostly obscure and weird stuff. I don't know. I post on co-host. Sometimes I write some game guides.
Yeah. I recall that you did a game guide about something that we've had on Cusa Grande or something fairly recently.
That happens, yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Miracle Rapid. I think you looked at my Miracle Rapid guide.
Oh, that's right. That was
Possibly.
it. What a miserable game. The fact that you're able to write a guide about...
Miracle Rapid is pretty nice, actually. It's not even that hard. You just have to learn how it works. That's the problem. It's very unconventional. If you don't have access to the manual, then it's very obtuse.
If
But
it
it's
actually-
not really hard.
If it
You
does
know what
explain...
I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Bro, is mooware is telling you to get good.
Wow, mooware. Okay, I can actually buy that back in the day they would have expected people to have the manual and be able to read it, so I'll go ahead and give it a little leniency because of that. However, mooware, I believe I see some cars flying around on the screen, and I'm not sure what's going on here.
Yeah,
What is this?
Ignore that. Those are spoilers. All of those are spoilers, and you didn't see anything.
Oh, ignore the
If you
spoilers,
thought you
chat.
something, no, you didn't.
Yeah, so this is DriveCrazy, and it's called that because we drive, and it's a very normal game where nothing unusual is going to happen.
Nothing crazy happens.
Yep, no missiles, no I don't know what we're seeing here.
No,
No punch robot.
okay.
Yeah, no alien vacuum cleaners.
No
definitely not.
wall driving. Okay. Well,
None of it.
yeah, ignore that, everybody. We are going into a game that is very boring and probably will be gong. So whenever you're ready, mooware, give me a countdown. I'll start the timer.
Yeah, sure. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yay! Ooh.
So we get an intro cutscene, which again has nothing to do with the game at all. Definitely.
Yeah, this is like an advertisement or something. Take that, UFO! That's what they get for just, like, hanging out in space, looking at the planet. Yeah, you deserve to get whopped.
So here's the actual game. And we're participating in a K-Truck rally. And I think I heard what a K-Truck is before, but I mean, I think I heard the term before, but I had no idea what it is. Do you know what a K-Truck is?
I do. They're really tiny cars with only like 60 horsepower motors and like, you know, the side of like really tiny cars, but they're trucks and they're awesome. I mean, there's some K cars that are not trucks, but these are trucks.
So the K trucks are apparently their own class of vehicle, and it's like a smaller kind of vehicle.
Okay.
And we're participating in the K truck rally here.
Aren't they used a lot by businesses and such?
Yeah, probably. I assume they're like cheaper, maybe. Probably. We're just doing normal K truck stuff here.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty cheap. They're also like not something you would like really take on the highway.
And also not something that you would really race very often.
I mean, I would.
Well, that's probably what makes it fun to race them. They're not supposed to.
I would race them and drive just like this, because everything is normal and this is how you would drive them.
Oh, geez. Move.
Trying to stay on the road here, it doesn't really matter. A K-Truck can take it. They're built very sturdily.
Yeah, I can tell. You're at 100% something.
Yeah, that's my health. Luckily, none of this is actually damaging me.
Okay, can you get damaged?
Yeah, later. Not yet. The rally is harmless.
That's good to know. That's good to know. K-Truck, best truck.
We've also got a navigation system which is very talkative and eloquent.
Well, you know, like you would do if you were rally racing. I mean, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I thought my co-pilot would take notes and stuff. They're the ones that call out, like, long ride, 50 something, maybe. The maybe isn't from me, that's what they actually say for some reason.
Really?
I think that's just what I remember from, like, Sega Rally and stuff, when they call out turns.
Woo! Good flip there.
Yeah, easy left, easy right.
Yeah, and sometimes they say maybe.
Yeah, this guy's not saying a lot except like, hey, look at all the people. Well,
you know, they say like jump maybe, and that's going to depend on how fast you're going, right? You might not jump.
There's the finish line.
Your co-driver thinks this is going to be a record? Heck yeah, I love the optimism there.
It was.
New record, yeah. I don't know what it means, but 125,000, that's a good record. Hey, thank you so much, everybody who is supporting and resubscribing, including you, mooware. Thank you so much just a little while ago.
Yes, 60 months, that's a lot of time, actually.
It is. 5 years. Uh-oh. There's a mess. What happened? Oh, no.
The Grace!
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Justin showed
They're
me
fine.
a video yesterday about UFO. And I can't quote it, but now that's all I'm thinking about. It's not appropriate for this stream.
It's great how they're coming out sideways, like slanted.
Oh yeah, it
And
just
then one of them
dumps
goes
them
back
out there.
in.
Ah, button.
Of course, we can't have any what's it called? People who saw us.
You know what? I would say that like the animation is simple, but they went over the top with some of the dorky stuff here so that it compensates for the simple animation. I like it.
So I feel like that's a distinct maybe not genre, but like a type of Japanese game. Like it's very much like the sushi game. I'm gonna die if I don't eat
You know-
sushi. I
Yeah.
think.
There's a new sushi game out.
What?
Yeah, the sequel came out a few days or weeks ago, pretty recently. Sushi Galaxy? I don't know, something like that.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know. I didn't
So
know.
our car navigation tells us that missiles are incoming.
How does your car navigation know that missiles are coming?
Well, the Japanese technology is clearly years ahead.
Okay.
Whee!
Very handy car navigation system, and it even thanks us.
I guess we'll just have to run. Yeah, this is very much a genre.
So kind of like that sushi game, and I'm pretty sure I've seen a bunch of games like that. They mostly use stock assets, I guess, and pretty simple assets, and they just mash them together to make really funny, weird games.
I'd almost say, yeah, like, it wouldn't be the same if you had the game looking absolutely beautiful, you know? Like, the polygons for the mountains, you know, the overly shiny road for some reason, with the, like, angled lines whenever there's a turn instead of making it smooth.
The fact that your car navigation knows what a floating refrigerator is and how to defeat it.
I mean, that's just really good. Like Google Maps Plus. That's what we've got here.
Just ask ChatGPT how to defeat a floating refrigerator. I'm sure it knows.
I mean, honestly, if it doesn't know, then there is no answer. That's my bet. Whee! Oh no! You're sliding across the mountain! Oh.
But it was definitely an intentional drift there.
100% intentional. Y'all, this is... I was gonna say this is how I drive, but at least when I don't have my ADHD meds. Which is why I really terrified Makuyama back in the day. But now I don't terrify anybody. You've got nitro?
Sure.
I'm glad that the...
Why not?
When you're stuck in traffic, when you really gotta make that delivery.
Yeah. I'm sad that there's no voice acting. Like,
well, I mean, that would kind of go against the whole, like, budget appeal, I think. Like, unless they'd make it really cheap.
Except the sushi game did it.
Oh, right.
All right. Do you want to know what ChatGPT tells you about dealing with a floating refrigerator?
Please tell me.
It's gonna come in handy someday.
A floating refrigerator sounds pretty unusual. Is this a real challenge you're facing or more of a playful idea?
Wow.
If you're actually dealing with something like this, it might be to look for ways to safely disable it or to seek help from someone with expertise in handling unconventional situations.
It gives you an answer for, okay, if this is real, you silly Billy, then these are some strategies to deal with it. Okay, good luck.
It's a job for MacGyver, is what I'm getting.
Stage
Well, I don't
3.
know, someone who's experienced in unusual situations.
I like that it does a countdown to, like, get you into the action. That's really nice.
So, you know, we need to find someone with expertise, right?
Yes.
We might consider reaching out to specialized technicians, engineers, or even unconventional thinkers who deal with experimental technologies or unusual phenomena.
So far, so abstract.
You know, I feel like the more that I learn about some of my uncles and some of my relatives, the more that I think they would be able to help with that situation. I believe it's my uncle who has given talks at UFO conventions. but I'd have to look. I'd have to see if there are any recordings. I know that he's given talks on like hidden Spanish gold stuff. I've got.
If he knows about
I've got
the
interesting
gold,
relatives.
why,
I like
why
them.
wouldn't he get it? Instead of telling people about it.
He has one leg.
Okay, that might be a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a problem. That would be an issue.
What was the other one? Was the other one removed by like the orbital laser from the aliens?
I think it was a doctor, but you know, maybe that was the excuse. Ah, the refrigerator! You got it!
Yeah, nothing stops a K-truck. Definitely not the refrigerator drones.
Uh-oh. Do you have to drive through all these signs here?
I don't. It's just for fun.
Oh, okay.
Just like the cars.
Look, haven't you played like Grand Theft Auto? If there's signs there, why wouldn't you drive in?
You really have to drive through signs. If there's a sign in a driving game, you go through it. That's just how it is.
So all you really have to do is like not die, pretty much. The missiles, you might want to avoid those. But other than that, yeah, none of these cars or billboards are actually doing damage to me.
Yeah, you got 20% damage at one point, but I think that was from the refrigerator.
Yeah, that got a hit in.
I love refrigerators. I really love them. Okay, well, this game is being really charming. Okay, it's ramping up.
Whoa, I'm dead. I love the co-driver has a bunch of interesting sentences. I think we haven't really seen much of it yet.
Oops. Yeah, it's still falling. It's mostly been the car navigation. I forgot that we even had a co-driver.
So another game that I was just reminded of, which is kind of that way that it uses stock assets and cobbles them together is Epic Dumpster Bear.
Oh
Pretty
yeah,
popular
you're
game here
right.
in this
Yeah.
community. It's not even a Japanese game, but it definitely follows the same design ethos. Got a nice little ramp there, hitting that ramp.
Yeah, I mean, Salamander
the
County
co-driver.
Public Television is pretty close to that as well. They're not stock Unity assets, but they're stock assets nonetheless. Like, yeah, being able to get everything together to get, like, it's purposefully unpolished is what I'd say. Like, the mechanics are actually pretty good in the game. Like, the whole comedic situation of, I don't know, we're trying to escape a flying refrigerator and missiles while driving this K-truck.
We've run into like 4 or 5 flying refrigerators now. The co-driver is confused every single time you run into one.
Well, yeah. If you have battled 6 flying refrigerators, what are the odds that there's going to be another one? Very low, because you've already defeated them all, right?
You know what? Probably pretty good, given that there's an alien invasion going on, right? And they come flying in flying refrigerators.
So I'm not sure it was tutorialized at all, but they actually gave us a new option here, new controller can do these side wheelies. Not sure what it's good for.
Justin just asked me for a K-truck for Christmas.
Not yet. It's not the wall riding doesn't work yet. That's a separate thing. Oh, actually no, it does work already.
Whoa! Yeah, you can ride the wall. So Justin just
that's
asked
what
me
it
for a
told
K
you.
truck for Christmas, and
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I will if he gets me some caramel popcorn.
No one's gonna have to worry about your driving anymore, at least as long as they're in the car as well.
Justin is just trying to figure out how much caramel popcorn I want, and I guess we're gonna get a full K truck full of caramel popcorn. Okay, this is gonna make up
Oh,
for
it actually
things.
got me.
Oh no!
It was a pretty early destruction, but yeah, somehow we just reappear. We
I
don't
mean-
know yet how that works.
It's the power of the K truck, you know?
I mean, you could get a K truck. Like I'm looking here, right? You can get one with like a scissor lift and a dump, and that's like $5,500. It's even all-wheel drive.
That's it? You can live in them, right?
No, they're a truck.
The tiny.
I think I could live in it.
Not just a truck; it's a tiny truck.
Just, well,
I mean, you can get
No.
like a van, right? Like
Speaking
a
of-
tiny
speaking of the-
van. And
Speaking
that's
of
like,
the epic dumpster bear.
a bear! It's a brown bear! It's too big!
it's too big.
Oh
So,
no!
a bear-chew. Giant bear kaiju.
What? Yep, we've got our first kaiju fight. Good, good. I mean, this is a Japanese game. There has to be a kaiju fight. That's just the law.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. Like, Mario is totally a kaiju game.
It sort of is. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
fighting like a, you know, like a 30-foot tall turtle.
I mean, sometimes he's 30 foot tall. It varies. Your
Sometimes
Bowser
he's
size.
an entire castle.
It's. Oh my gosh, you're right. I still need to finish Mario Wonder. It's been good.
Mario Wonder's really
Justin's like, oh, I wonder if you'll ever finish it. Well, we're playing together, so next time, want to play a game, we got to play Mario Wonder.
good. Here you go. For 10 grand, you can get yourself a small K van. It's got like 67,000 kilometers on it.
Okay.
You might be able to live out of that. You can drive a stick, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I drove stick for years.
You could also get a fire truck.
Oh, you got it through the chest.
In the chest, yeah. Doesn't do a lot of damage. So you don't have to fight the bear, and I never actually defeated the bear.
Well, maybe you should. I mean, that bear probably deserves it.
Yeah, I'm trying.
What is
Our
that?
co-driver, our co-driver has the strongest ass.
Oh yeah, you
I
saw
have
that
the
now.
strongest ass.
Yeah,
Who
You
says
keep saying that.
Your co-driver.
Oh, I
Well,
get.
well,
I guess
yeah.
Justin.
If we take a fall or something, he's just talking about how his ass can take it.
I mean, I'm glad. I didn't realize it was going to be this kind of game. I don't know. Steam's changed. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. This is our little variety show where apparently we get to watch mooware fight a giant brown bear.
Yeah, and the missiles actually aren't missiles anymore. They're bears. If you watch closely.
They're bears
Yeah,
now?
50%. Yeah, the flying bears.
Ooh. There's a feature built in. Well, good. I'm glad that there's a feature built in to
They
show
are-
you his health. Oh my
Ooh, nice.
gosh.
Second hit
Beautiful.
combo. Maybe we'll get him, but I don't think so.
There he
hope
is.
so.
Oh no! Bad bear! Die! Somebody in chat saying they now want to play Carmageddon, and aha, you escaped. No killing the bear, but that's okay. It's nature. Nature's just trying to reclaim her home.
I mean, to be fair, it was a really big bear.
Doesn't look that big anymore. Just a little guy.
Maybe
Everybody loves a funny little guy.
Maybe he's got an Ultraman thing going on, and he can only stay big for a certain amount of time.
Oh. Alien B, you think this is funny? What a
Don't
nerd.
you?
A little funny. Yeah. Oh no, they have the thing? What is the thing?
Yeah, I'm scared of the thing.
Oh no.
Looks like we escaped, maybe. I mean, it's not really realistic, I guess, since they had satellite strikes and stuff. But anyway, we're taking a little break here. Pretty nice
Okay.
here. We've got some mountains. There's the Drift Corporation.
Hi, Drift Corporation. Okay.
Extreme Sports Iron.
Ooh.
Nice city. Very, very quiet. I think they teleported all the humans away earlier with the button.
Well, I'm glad.
Anyway, what's this?
Uh-oh. Orb? Balls?
Balls?
Doesn't exist on Earth. Oh no, what could it be? Wait, they're attacking to get the K-Truck's balls. Justin, don't give me that look. I'm commentating a game.
Well, you know, I mean, who doesn't want balls from a K truck?
True. Let's deliver it.
Like truck nuts, only very small.
I can't handle that. Okay. I'm 38 years old. Okay. I'm not a teenager.
Title
Wait,
drop.
title screen finally?
Yeah.
Well, that took a little while.
Don't vacuum K-Truck.
It's true. Oh no! I do not like this. Dislike, dislike, dislike. Oh no! It's K-Truck isn't trash. Yeah, stupid vacuum. Take
Definitely
that.
not trash.
Aha. Okay, that taught us how to get rid of the vacuums. If one
Yeah.
latches onto you, you need to go and whack it into the wall.
And what's interesting is I think a lot of times you can actually pick different paths. Like I don't really. In the city with the big bear earlier, I definitely hit a different end point than usually. Maybe it's just based on
Really?
distance, and you can pretty much drive anywhere.
Oh, you can break all
But
these?
a
Uh-oh.
bunch of blue. There's a blue screen on every single one of the pillars.
Uh-oh.
We're getting stuck in this invisible wall. But the tunnels here are actually pretty useful for these vacuum cleaners. Like you do need a wall somewhere to scrape them off.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Here it comes! The big vacuum cleaner! Get away! This is the power of the K-Truck!
Yeah, don't suck up our balls.
Don't you dare! You naughty vacuum! Oh no, missiles. Oh good, you got rid of the missile.
Yeah, they can't really maneuver in here, I guess. They're gonna hit a wall pretty quickly.
I just love
Right.
that statement. The K-Truck's not trash, stupid vacuum. Oh, refrigerator!
Yeah, they're sending the whole arsenal. I think pretty much every mission just has everything that they sent before, except the really special stuff like the bear.
Yeah. I mean, there are some games that get a little, like, change literally everything up every single stage, but it makes sense to, like, add a mechanic, and especially for, like, a very much lower budget game, it's a good way to do it.
Well,
you know, add a little.
You don't have the
little by
money to
little.
add. You don't have the money to add new mechanics every single time. But
Oh,
you know what you
not
do
at
have money for?
K-Truck.
Right. Yeah, I mean, they're not expensive. Like, you can get one, like, delivered with the title and everything for, like, 10 grand. Right, you also have the money for, like, weird vacuum models.
Suck it up. Aha.
I'm not even sure that's a vacuum cleaner at all. Like it looks like they repurposed the robot model maybe.
And put vacuum cleaner heads on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's smart reuse.
Yeah, I think that. Oh, especially if you're just like trying to put together a game, you know, get an end product done. I always say, you know, we need more small games with worse graphics that cost less. You know.
This is exactly what you wanted.
Yeah, this is perfect. This is a perfect example of it because it's experimenting with ideas. It's silly. Like, honestly, there's some mechanics in this that I've never seen in a driving game before.
Like climbing on walls?
Like wall climbing, yeah.
Like dragging vacuums across the wall?
I
That's
feel like
definitely a new
I've seen
one.
something similar to that in Grand Theft Auto. Except not vacuums, they were people. It was a little more violent that way, gotta be honest. Fighting a giant brown bear, that's a new mechanic I haven't seen in a driving game.
Yeah, when have you ever fought a kaiju with a car? New product. Now we've got these little attack drones.
I don't know about with a car, but with a K-Truck, that's revolutionary.
There probably hasn't been much K-Truck representation in driving games, I guess.
Not at all. Oh yeah, if you have a K-Truck in a driving game, it's like half the speed of every other vehicle. But no, here, K-Truck is the most important character in the world. Like, seriously.
Oh.
You
Hey, I
almost
got on the roof.
climbed on top of the building? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
The building's gonna yield before the K-Truck, definitely.
Considering the lack of polish with this game, that sort of intentional lack of polish, I now wonder what kind of silly things you could do in this game.
Are they targeting us, dude, coworker or co-driver? They've been targeting us like for the last like 30 minutes. You're still surprised?
It's his job as the co-pilot to point things out to us, I guess.
Look, this isn't Pikachu. He doesn't need to be surprised all the time.
That vacuum was doing a really bad job of getting off the truck. Uh-oh. Oh, there aren't any people around, so it's fine. Oh, no! Go ahead, say it, Corndan.
I was gonna say, I appreciate that you left the festival alone. I don't know what else you were expecting
I
me to say.
thought you were going to say my ass hurts.
No?
Because that's what the co-driver said.
I'm not the co-driver. I'm the one driving usually.
What? It's hot. It's hot, baby. Hot.
Yeah, we're taking a lot of these heat rays.
I guess
Although-
I'm the co-driver here, everybody.
Oh, I guess that just went
Suck
into
it
the
up!
ground. The drone just clipped into the ground and then we rammed it. Very, very normal.
My
Totally
hips are
understandable.
going to distort. I have the strongest ass, no problem.
Yeah, the ass is fine, but the hips are gonna be a problem.
Yeah,
Well, you know what Shakira says, those hips don't lie.
yeah. It's a big fall. Your hips know it. Up there, dodge. Whoa. That's fine.
Yeah, no problem. The power of the orb protects us.
The power of the K-Truck's balls. Hey, something's appeared. Hot. I know he's gonna say stuff about hot stuff. Come on. Aha! Behind you, missiles are incoming. Well, jeez.
I mean, he's got nothing else to do other than sitting there and holding on. Guess he might as well try and point out everything that's happening.
I mean, yeah, if you're a co-driver, you gotta do something, even if it's like in what is it? Galaxy Quest. In Galaxy Quest, the woman who repeats what the computer says, that's her entire job, but that's her job.
It's a very important job.
Yeah.
As long as it pays the bills.
I mean, it becomes important, oddly.
Don't even know where to go here.
Yeah, it's like, where are we going?
okay.
We're flying everywhere. K-Truck just going up in the air. Blah, blah, missiles. Do you think you can stop the K-Truck with the wall like that? The car navigation system is so into this. I love it. Heck yeah!
It's a new record.
Bad Chop, you're saying it's more like a bro driver? I really dislike that. Ooh, we're going to the ocean. I don't even see the ocean. Where the ocean?
I forget what even the gimmick is in this stage. Other than the ocean.
There are tunnels? Ah, vacuums! Here comes the big vacuum cleaner. Can give you a big suck. Your punch.
They haven't put that line into the game yet, but it would fit.
Oh yeah. There was another split in
Yeah,
the
but we're
routes
going this
here.
way because ocean.
Yeah, we gotta see the ocean. Okay, look at the motion of the ocean. It's not really doing anything. It's a very... Honestly, today's like the optimal weather day for very fast driving.
What you're saying is you just need to soak in the ocean? You know, because it's not moving very much?
I love this
are
little
you
hops here across the
serious?
boat. That just works somehow. The game pretty much pushes you that way.
That's amazing. I love it. Get out of here, cars. Gonna soak up the sun. Refrigerator, no! Gonna tell it. So we've been attacked by various appliances. We've got refrigerators, we've got vacuums, we've got missiles, and bears. The 4 appliances.
The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse?
I mean, apparently, considering
So
literally
far-
everybody is gone and the aliens are trying to take over.
So far, I've managed to do without a bear appliance in my apartment.
Aha!
Well, you're missing out.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, more likely than not, I think you're more likely to have a bear appliance in your house if you live in the U.S.
I mean, yeah, what continents have bears? Like North America.
I mean,
One
I
of the
imagine there's bears
poles?
in Europe, right?
Are there
I
bears
think
in
so.
Europe?
Probably not a lot anymore, but I think so.
Are you in Europe, mooware?
I am in Europe, yes.
You don't know if you have bears?
I think occasionally I read news articles about how there's a protected bear somewhere, and maybe there are problems with it or something. I don't know.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean-
Russia has bears. So at least
I mean,
Eastern
there-
Europe.
There were articles about how there was a bear down the street from me in town.
Oh real? Oh yeah, that's right. You were in Beartown.
I mean, I do live in a fairly rural area.
Yeah.
And apparently there were just black bears like wandering around the neighborhood.
Okay.
That's why you need a K-truck to drive them out. Just hit them once or twice, I guess.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's true.
now they're teaching the wall run. Up until now, we were just doing it for fun.
Whee! I mean, at least now we know. Huh. Yeah, right near where I live actually was where there was a sort of folk bear known as Old Ephraim, who ended up killing a whole bunch of sheep. This was in the 1800s. Apparently, he was huge. They have part of his skull, I think, in the Smithsonian, and that or it's on loan to our library here in town, our university's library. What? That's a dragon? What?
It's almost a dragon.
Oh, eel. Okay, eels are still kind of gross. They're slippery, probably slimy. Like, I don't know. Do I want to? I don't want to fight an eel. I know I've eaten eel, and I don't recall how I feel. Like, it was fine. Had it on sushi.
So the eel is also a boss, and we can hit it, but I have to hit the very front. And it's the same thing as with the bear. You don't have to defeat it. You can just escape, but you can defeat it.
But it looks like the attack is working.
The attack is working. Yeah.
And this is already the last stage. Where did the eel go? Just zooms
no.
past me. This is already the last stage, but it's gonna take a bit.
I mean,
Fight
the eel backed up in order to do its lightning attack. It was trying to get you. Yeah, I can't believe we're almost done with the game, everybody.
So this is actually still in early access, this game, and they... I think they say they plan to add more stages.
Okay.
I love how they just know there's a hole in the ground, and the co-driver just knows the lightning will follow.
It's true.
It's like how you can predict the weather from air pressure, maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
So if
me-
you just see giant eels coming out of the ground, you know there's going to be lightning.
It's like an old folk rule.
just so you know, everybody, the
Eels
game
coming out
on
of the
Steam.
ground, then it's gonna be lightning.
The game is on Steam. It's $8. So, you know, definitely something that you can get without spending too much money on. And honestly, this game is pretty silly. If they do come out with more stages, I think that it'll be a lot of fun. I mean, we gotta know some of the lore. You know, what is the orb, or what is the balls? Where'd they come from? Like,
What do they store?
yeah, we don't even
Whatever
have
it is,
that
it's very
answer.
powerful.
Well, what did the eel do to you?
Well, it's biting me and it would shock me. It can charge up for a shock. There's actually a fun button that I don't ever really get to use, and they don't teach it or show it. But if you press Y, then you do the spin, and I think that's how you get rid of the little eels.
Oh yeah, I
But
saw
the
you
eel-
do that with the little eel. I was like, are you? Is it making you spin out, or is that just what you're doing right now?
That's what K
Yeah,
trucks do.
That's something they
Whee!
might have to explain in a future stage.
I think they
Oh,
need to
you-
change the color of dust here. It's too green. And I'm colorblind and it's too green. Like,
That's
Yeah.
a much of use.
This really feels like the solution to this level, and probably the bear level too, right? Is just wait for like 10 seconds at the start of the level, and then you're never gonna get bothered by the eel ever again.
Well, sometimes it turns around and spins towards me. I don't really know if it would move ahead or if it waits for me.
I don't know. I watched it like go fly off.
yeah, where is this? Oh,
There it
there's
is.
the giant eel.
Looks like it's waiting.
It's sleeping. Uh-oh. It's going to roll over! I guess that's a way to say that it's gonna do its spinny attack.
Maybe it only waits for you at certain segments, because like now,
Yeah, like a
you can
checkpoint.
probably, yeah.
Oh, you got it! Eel, you're going down.
We're probably not gonna get it all the way, I think. I did defeat the eel once. I've never defeated the bear, but I did get the eel once. Ow.
Oh no!
It's fine, the balls got us.
Thank you, balls. Ha! I love how fast the eel's spinning when it does that. It's so good. Yeah, what's interesting to me, like, honestly, I feel like this is a really good idea for a stage, but there's a lot of, for as much action as is happening, there's a little too much downtime, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah, it's very long and it's hard to keep track of the eel. Like
Yeah.
most of the time I have no idea where it is, and I wanna ram into it.
yo!
Does the stage end if you defeat the eel?
I think so.
Are we gonna get an eel keel?
I'm trying. Oh,
Uh-oh.
flying off wherever.
Well, luckily his hips are still fine.
Haven't disintegrated yet.
Not massive lightning. You know, is nature against the K-truck? Is nature afraid of the K-truck?
I mean,
Maybe
it's wise
should.
to be against that which you don't understand,
It's true. It's very strong. Uh-oh.
right? Does nature
nature has the K-truck has surpassed nature, so
Lightning
it's
will
trying to
follow!
stop us. Oh, there it is. That's
You
not
got
it.
him. Yes.
I don't see the other self bar. So again, there's a lot of space here where I can pretty much choose where to go.
Yeah.
I don't really know if the eel would stay near me or I don't know. I'm gonna lose the eel if I choose the wrong path.
Oh, except another one latched on, huh? Aha!
Yeah, keep it up.
That's the goal, so we're definitely not gonna defeat the eel, but pretty close.
Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby. There we go. That was about 45:52 that you crossed the finish line. Bam. The aliens are distressed. Oh no. The eels
The eels are down.
Ah! Oh, he's hopeless. Uh-oh. Ah!
Uh-oh.
A delivery! It's DiGiorno! Wait, no, it's anything but DiGiorno. Uh-oh.
It's us. And that's the end. Please wait for the
Yay!
next stage.
Oh my
So
gosh.
maybe there's gonna be more. I don't know if they're gonna continue the story or flesh it out somewhere in the middle.
This was hilarious. This was a lot of fun. Honestly, I hope they continue working on this. I feel like it's got a lot of charm with the style. And like for $8, it's already got a pretty decent amount of content. Like if they add more, it'll just be like more of a reason to get this, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah, I really recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It's this kind of weird, janky game, but they're really doing some fun stuff with it.
Yeah, I like the experimental nature of it, and that they can be silly because they're using a K truck, and you know, it's silly. It's silly to have that as your action vehicle. It's so good. Yeah, so mooware, tell me, where are you streaming these days? What can people expect from you?
So I'm usually streaming every Monday. I'm mostly playing obscure, often Japanese PlayStation 1 games. Yesterday I finished Stray Sheep, which is amazing, the best game of my list that I've played so far. But yeah, it's taken longer than I thought. I thought it would take like 4 hours to finish it, but it took 9 hours.
Oh,
it got pretty late, and it has a lot of text, so it was a lot of reading and stuff. Hence my voice. But yeah, so I play a lot of obscure and weird stuff like that. And other than that, this month Mystery Tournament has started, so I'm often there moderating and doing some administrative stuff.
Yeah, thank you for helping out over there. Like, I'm glad that like our communities have meshed together some, and like I always try to remember to sign up, and I always have a hard time remembering to sign up. But I hope everybody playing this year is having fun and enjoying it. And do you get to play in it as well, or are you on the administrative
I'm
side?
participating, yeah.
Oh, cool. Good. Have you had any matches
I'm gonna get my
yet?
2 losses, I guess. No, not yet.
Oh, I know the 2 losses. If I win at least 1 match, I'm like, okay, I did okay. Well, cool. Thank you so much, mooware. We'll go ahead and let you go. Go get some rest that voice of yours, and other than that, we'll see you soon.
All right. Thanks for having me. Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Corndan. You know what? That K truck was a lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed it, but I feel like, you know, we should go back to an older time. No, maybe not to the classics, but to the Renaissance, baby. Final Fantasy Renaissance. Let's
Maybe
go.
we should go to the Red Room.
Let's go to the Red Room. Red Room. Hello there, Kuchiri.
Hello!
Hey, how are you doing today?
It's been great! Long, boring day at work. I'm happy to show off this amazing game. You guys are in for a treat.
Is this on...
I'm looking forward to it.
Is this a real game? Is it on? I'm looking for the category on Twitch and I can't find it.
So there isn't a category yet. This came out earlier this year. The main guy who did it, let me go ahead and look up his name real fast. Osmo built this entire game in Unity from the ground up. This is not a port. He literally took all the maps from Final Fantasy 1, built them, put them in HD, and added so much fun stuff to it. Like,
Cool.
so first things first, if we go to new game,
Oh,
we get
just a
option-
second. They can't see it yet. I'm just making sure that I have everything because I was playing around with trying to get everything updated. You know what? How about as I get everything ready, go ahead and introduce yourself for people who don't know you.
Hi, I'm TheKuchiri. I've been doing gaming content online since 2006. I was one of the first original Let's Players with like Proton John and a few others. Kind of fell off, you know, YouTube things. I stream mostly daily. I try to do content. I've gotten into podcasting. I've been part of a Doctor Who podcast for a decade now. Parts of us have started a Kamen Rider podcast. We're about ready to be done with Kamen Rider 01, where we take batches of episodes and talk about them, review them. Aside from that, I play a bunch of RPGs, a bunch of randomizers, you know, anything anyone wants to see me play, I do it.
That's awesome. I didn't know that you were in the Let's Play scene though. Somehow.
Yeah, it's one of the original ones. I was back in 2008. I had a whopping 2,000 subscribers thanks to Proton John. I was one of the bigger ones, and then I couldn't upload for 3 years, and my channel died.
That happens if you can't.
Yeah. Well, like, you've been doing like online game stuff longer than I have. That's rare, but I really appreciate it. Thank you for being one of the early people. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, so I'm really interested. I know nothing about this game going into it. Final Fantasy Renaissance.
So, this is, you know, your standard Final Fantasy remake, as I said, ground up, completely rebuilt. You can play the original classic mode with all the bug fixes. As you may know, I know you're a big Final Fantasy fan, Brossentia. Did you follow a lot of Final Fantasy 1? Or were you,
I mean,
like, mostly...
Yeah, I've played Final Fantasy 1. I think I've beaten it. So, like, I'm very familiar with how it goes, that you start, you go, and fight Chaos Dude.
Yeah. So there was a bunch of bugs with this game. Half the spells didn't work. Well, with Final Fantasy Renaissance, they do now. Like, the guy went through and made sure
Ooh.
this is like the definitive way to play NES Final Fantasy. They also added Renaissance mode. So you know we have our classes: Warrior, Thief, Monk, Red Mage, White Mage, Black Mage. But let's not forget Final Fantasy 1 classics: Blue Mage, Dancer, Geomancer, Lancer, Trainer, Evoker, Time Mage, Green Mage, Bard, and Dark Knight.
Okay, we've got a few choices here.
He added more classes. But that's not all! If you beat the game once, you get New Game Plus, where you start out with the evolved jobs. Paladin,
Interesting.
Ninja, Master, Raven. And that's not all. He added a bunch of things that little Final Fantasy games have. Are you a fan of limit breaks from Final Fantasy 6 and beyond? Every class has a limit break.
Okay.
Green Mages are like a support class. If you ever play... The best way I can explain Green Mages is... have you ever played Karma in League of Legends? How instead of being a healing support, she's all shields and protection and speed and stuff like that?
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically what the Green Mage is. But I am going to showcase a very specific set of characters. I'm going to name them after all of us, you know, just...
Aha.
Yeah, you know, be on the cool side. And, you know, I can let Corndan be the Beastmaster, or Since there's not enough spaces, he'll just be called Corn.
Corn. Corndan, you get the animals. Good job.
Well, there's only 3 of us, so for Death Knight, I'm just going to call him Ozzy.
Ah, yeah.
The metal, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, first off, 1, in New Game Plus, this is hard mode, so all the enemies have more health and stuff like that. They've added a run button to the game. So as you can see, if you talk to this guy will tell you, well, 1, they'll tell you about different things about classes. He can also tell you that if you change who you are, you can talk to people and get different information. So this dancer here, if I had a dancer in my party, she'll teach us a dance.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But, you know, the new game, Final Fantasy, let's get everything done. Shops will change their equipment depending on what party you have, which is another awesome thing.
That's really good.
Convenient.
So let's go ahead and get that for Cooch. That for Corn. I guess that for Bro.
Yeah. Give me the good stuff.
And this for the Ozzy. All right.
I love Ozzy's dance there, just absolutely boogieing.
Oh man, I could buy 3 chainmails. Oh, I just realized I have a bunch of money for some reason. So
Is it
once I
because
get
New
the
Game
others-
Plus?
yeah,
I started you off with 10K.
yeah, you know, just a small loan.
Rolling in the dough,
So-
yeah.
So, if you remember, the Thief class was only about speed in the original Final Fantasy. Thief class has actually been evolved. 1, they can mug to steal from monsters, and 2, I could detect something hidden very close by.
Ooh, okay.
Every single map has hidden treasure now that only the ninja or the thief can grab.
Aha!
Yeah. We don't actually have any magic users other than the Death Knight. So all the magic users will have their own spell set show up. So like ninjas, they have some spells they can use.
Okay.
And as you see, the Death Knight is dancing to Bio, which the ninja wasn't. So Bio is actually a spell that only the Death Knight can have.
Aha!
So, that's all I'm going to do. Let's equip some stuff.
Wait, does the summoner not get any spells? What?
The summoner does get spells, and we're about ready to find out how the summoner gets spells here in just a second once I do this and save.
Yeah.
So everyone gets stuff.
Everybody
So
had time to go to sleep.
Yep. So we're going Celeste Locked. Here's my, save game from whenever I did my first playthrough. And actually, I'll probably play that here in a bit. So as I said, if you switch through your characters, man, that's a weird portal up there. It's kind
Ooh.
of strange. It's kind of out of nowhere. It's near the astral plane.
Sure, why not?
Ah! I'm scared.
It's spooky, and there's monsters here. So as I said, I can now mug enemies. So unfortunately, you really don't have any spells right now, so I'll have you stab. Beastmaster can take control of monsters. And then the Death Knight's like Cecil. So you have Blood Weapon to gain lifesteal, or use Solier to do damage to all foes. But we're just going to have Ozzy fight.
Okay.
Nope. Not weak enough, so I do have to do some damage to these monsters to take control of them. So you see, hey, I just got some money.
Yeah, I didn't put this before. The flashing warning from now on, because the flashing that we saw with a single spell will happen again.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is the case.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that's fine. We're talking about it as quickly as we can so that y'all know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to try to showcase as much as I can. Yay! I caught a Pokemon.
Yeah, good job.
So now, at any time, the Beastmaster can summon that imp to fight another monster. You could literally go into the Chaos fight and summon a giant T-Rex to wreak havoc against Chaos.
Good. Good. Yeah, this is... Oh, good job, Ozzy.
Oh yeah, Ozzy carries a giant sword. So we're gonna go to the Sparkles. Who are you? Where you come from? Now the Sparkers move. So, for example, like now, if I want to, I can now call the Beast.
Yeah. I always loved the FF5 Beastmaster. I love anything that lets you control enemies. I think that it's fun. Aha.
So, now I have 5 party members. So while I'm in control or I've summoned a beast, I only can play as the beast.
Ah.
So like if the imp had spells or if the imp had anything special to them,
Then you would be able to use those. Gotcha.
Yep.
But imps are boring.
yeah.
Yeah, and considering Ozzy's little dance, chomp. Ah.
So where's the next spark? Oh, there they are, all the way over here.
Ah. Yeah, with that said, like everybody's getting some experience here, and considering they're all level 1, a little experience doesn't hurt.
Oh no! And then this is actually how I'm going to get my very first summoner spell too. And so the summoner has 16 spells, and you have to go through all 16 astral planes if you want all of them.
Ooh.
And there may be some fights involved as well.
Okay. Aha! Ow.
I think. Thanks for coming in here. Oops, that's fine.
You'll be okay.
Bro is looking a little worse for wear.
Yeah. Ow. Everybody wants me dead, and I don't believe it. I do wonder, because OG Final Fantasy, if I'm not mistaken, the target priority for enemies was generally first party member, then second, then third, then fourth. Does that stay true with this?
I believe it does. I'm just I just need to fix you guys, which I don't remember which button I have that map to. Oops. My kind once thrived in these parts, a proud race we were, not like the imps you know now, a bunch of mindless drones.
Okay.
So now he moved again. Let me use my strength again, prove your worth and power you shall have, accept challenge. Oop.
Aha! Ah, it's a goblin! Uh-oh.
Ow. Alright.
Well, you're not dead.
We're not dead, but we're going to use some limits here, I'm sure. What do you have? No. I'm just going to fight, but we are going to use... Oh, I didn't want to use blood weapon. I just wasted a turn. Oh, you have no money?
He's a goblin. He's been dead for like ever. Why is he gonna have money?
It's true. Like, if grave robbers didn't already go in and try to take all his money,
Yeah.
that'd be shocking.
No. Come on, Ozzy. You can finish this guy off on your turn, probably.
Yeah, cha!
Or not. Wow. So I haven't played with an Invoker yet, so this is the very first time I'm fighting this guy.
Wait, which one is the evoker?
You.
Oh, the summoner.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I definitely should have came in here with more, whatchamacalled.
Yeah! Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. 12 damage, not too bad. Come
I've
on,
already done over
Kuchiri, you can
100.
do it.
I've done over 100 on this guy. Whoops.
Goodbye, Kuchiri. Have a nice night.
Nap time.
Heck yeah, sleep in the dirt.
Come on. Oh, good
Oh,
miss,
good.
good miss.
Bad
Not
miss,
good.
bad miss.
Oh, this is going to be a close fight. I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Aha! I got him.
All right. Contain the summon spell, Goblin.
Yes.
All right. Well, while we're here,
probably a good idea. Yeah.
also, neat little thing.
What? You can actually buy multiple items at the same time?
Yep.
Who could imagine a system like that?
Oh, no, wait. I want more than 1 cent. All right. Also, hi, everyone.
Yeah, we've got quite a few people here. You know, this is my first exposure to this specific Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy Renaissance. Really fascinating so far, and I'm curious what's going to happen.
It's
from here.
interesting.
Yeah.
1 second. Ability, change the map. Where is the button to change the party, or X, right? Well, I'm hitting X. Oh, I have it mapped to 2 things. All right, 1 second.
Aha!
That's why I'm having issues. I guess that's R6 press, even though that wasn't what I pressed. That's fine. Alright, so Ozzy can go up front. There we go. Alright, let's go fight Garland now.
Yay, garlic time!
I do like garlic.
Oh, I love some good garlic.
Okay. But yeah, so there's a bunch of different characters in this. So you got your green mages, which I said was like shield support. Blue mages work just like blue mages in all the different games. All the monsters, you know, they have stuff like Scorch, that if a blue mage gets hit by one and wins the battle, they keep it. And they've also added a bunch of stuff for old characters. So warriors, you know how every now and then like an NPC might block your way in town? Warriors can actually push them out of the way now.
Okay.
The Black Belt / Master class has a hidden quest. Time Mages have a hidden room only they can reach in this game.
Okay.
That I'm not going to like say where, because it's actually a really amazing Easter egg.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's so much going on with this game.
Yeah, it's nice when people can work on fan projects and not have them shut down.
Mhm. Zelda DX HD. I am enjoying this whole new wave of like HD ports built from the ground up, like the Link to the Past one, the Ocarina of Time one. Like comes to mind for both of those.
Yeah.
Metroid 2 remake.
Unfortunately, I think that one basically completely disappeared. Yeah, it happens. Unfortunately. However, yeah, again, I really like to support companies that will support their fans. And even just allowing fans to make things and, like, you know, you can definitely argue various reasons for why or why not somebody should be able to do something. But simply put, most people do not have the money to get lawyers to go up against Nintendo. even if Nintendo is wrong, they've got the money. So it really, yeah, you don't want to go into the court against them because best case scenario, you win and you pay a lot of money. Worst case scenario, you
lose
it
and you pay
dragged
a lot of
out
money.
forever. And fees pile up and pile up and pile up, and you don't even have the time to have a chance to win the game because everything gets dragged out forever. Your grandchildren still fighting the suit, you know. Ooh, a scimitar.
Yeah, it's a bit of an upgrade for me, so just gonna go ahead and equip that. Also, they've added this screen, so they let
It's
you.
really nice.
Ooh.
Oh, it's so useful. Also, hi, purple teleporter thingy.
Yay! Yeah, I imagine summoning imps doesn't do a whole lot of good.
But you can summon a goblin,
Yeah,
and goblins are better than imps.
that Goblin Punch was pretty overpowered against my party.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair enough. What was it, Final Fantasy V that Goblin Punch was, like, pretty dang good?
Goblin Punch is super good in Final Fantasy V.
Final Fantasy V was the game where everything was just broken. To the point where you could just get to the end of the game and just start throwing money. And you'd be fine.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, so I don't know where the first sparkles are, so let's look for the sparkles together.
Where'd the sparkles? Oh, it's a ghoul. He looks like a
Spooky girl.
nerd, though. Got big glasses over his eyes.
I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
bam! Man, they survive after one round combat. So I guess I should explain what some of the other classes to do. Bards learn songs, and they're spoony. Tie mages learn like a neat spell called Decay that, will increasingly do damage every turn.
Okay.
So like, turn 1 it'll do 10 damage, turn 2 it'll do 20, then 40, then 80. So like if a battle goes long, eventually it'll do like 1,000 damage. Geomancers are a thing too. Ooh, there's the sparkles. Geomancers just get free spells wherever there are.
Yeah.
Dancers have a really neat mechanic where they build up bravery, kind of like honestly, it's like an homage to Octopath Traveler with that one. You build up bravely, and then whatever dance you do, its effectiveness is more, and they can, cast haste on the whole party, do massive damage,
Okay.
and they unlock a super boss for their final dance.
Ooh. Okay.
I was one of the guardians of this place, but that was long ago before the darkness.
Darkness. What is this, Kingdom Hearts?
no, it's Devil May Cry.
Ah. Die, you stupid ghoul. Blech.
Oh, bam.
You don't
Also,
belong in this world.
Death Knights have really bad hit percentage early game. Unfortunately, kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's like, it's very much a die roll, like how much damage it's actually gonna do.
Well, their whole thing is they have super high crit chance, but like negative hit percentage. So when they do hit, it's like you've hit them with a Mack truck.
Oh yeah. Oh geez, Ozzy, no.
He's not dead yet. That's fine.
Come on, let's. Oh Jesus!
Yeah, this ghoul taking you to school. School.
All right, we got. Oh, that didn't kill him. How much health does this guy have? Oh, missing is not good. Ah! Alright.
At least Kuchiri's not frozen. Oh, JK.
Oh, this might be over. Do. What? No, I was in a bad predicament. Oh, better get my scimitar back. Run.
Close call. Yeah, that ghoul destroyed you. Holy guacamole. Just one of them.
Bones are easy to kill, as he does 16 damage to Bro. Also, I say that before I forget that they have even more health in this mode. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Why did you even have me on the show? Oh.
Because I need more people to come on the show.
Yeah, everybody. If you wish, type !DMUB in chat, because that has the list of all the games that we've had before, as well as a link to sign up to come play for us. We welcome very new streamers. We welcome the classics. You know, if you want to play here, we would love to have you, even if it's your very first stream ever.
Oh, wrong one. Alright. Let's try this again.
Astral plane. Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'm a
priest.
creep.
I'm a weirdo.
They are. Look at their lips. Ugh. And drool dribbling out. Gross.
I'm doing like no damage to these guys also. Alright. You know what? Let's switch up tactics. Let's catch.
Ooh.
Nope.
That's fine. Good try. Good try. Good try.
I'm doing my best.
Everyone is missing.
One damage.
Alright, we're going to run. It's running time. There we go.
Aha! Guardian, blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. We got spiders.
Alright, we could probably fight the spiders.
Yeah, spiders can get in. I'm trying to remember if these spiders will actually poison or if it's just later spiders.
I think the bright green ones are the ones that we need to be
The
worried
ones in
about.
Matoya's, or the one in,
March Cave.
yeah, that one.
I do have to say thank you for the quality of life improvement, where even if you target something that died, it will retarget something you can hit instead of like original Final Fantasy, where it just made you attack the air.
Another thing they did was, there was like a bunch of empty rooms in the original game. You find a new room and you just look into it and there's nothing in there.
Yeah.
They made it to where some rooms now have additional chests and stuff. Where is the sparkles? Oh, all the way down there.
Aha. Spider.
Spider.
Yeah, I know that like some of the later games really had that problem in Final Fantasy II, for example. I'm looking at you, FF2. The amount of time wasted walking into empty rooms.
Well, Final Fantasy II's big problem was they just threw you into the middle of a room with a higher spawn rate.
Yeah.
And that was their oh, you're in a harder game now kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think so. The guy who made this game did say he wants to make other games. I hope he does a Final Fantasy 2 and makes it better. In my opinion, like, maybe instead of the whole saga stat growth thing, maybe bring in like the spear grid of sorts. Ooh, chance to strike first against the ghoul. It's my turn to get my revenge.
I actually don't really mind the leveling system in Final Fantasy II. Like, I'm weird when it comes to that, but
it's a good system implemented poorly.
It's a system.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that, like, it was probably half-baked. Definitely could have used a little more love, but I still like it.
Well, and the thing is, they've improved it. Like, Layer Saga games improved what Final Fantasy II tried to do. Oh, where's the sparkles at? Oh, okay. Probably could have saw that sooner.
Eh.
I wish they kept the whole dialogue system. That was something I kind of wish they kept.
Oh
All right.
yeah, I do like the dialogue system in Final Fantasy II that, like, has keywords that you can then go ask other people about. It would be better if you could use them everywhere. Sort of like, is it Morrowind that does it? I'm a little concerned.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, I just realized what I could have done earlier. That's fine. Regular attack. Goblin!
Goblin your face! Goblin punch! Bam! Oh,
That's a lot of
66.
damage.
Nice.
And they also added stuff like Regen. Regen is in this game thanks to Kieran and Time Mages.
Okay, okay. Yeah, Corn! Got the spider!
Yeah, spider.
Also, I just used my first limit break. Limits recharge when you go back to an inn.
Ah, gotcha.
So, Ozzy now will deal damage if they attack him physically.
Nice, and with him being in the top slot, that's a lot more probable.
Oh, Spikes drained 0 hit points. They didn't do enough damage.
Thank you, Spikes. I'm glad that the spider at least kind of acts like a meat shield as well. Yeah, wolf number 2 and 3 down. Kieran is possibly blinded.
Yep, that's what the darkness meant.
Bam! 52 damage. Oh no, Ozzy's sleepy.
Yeah, when you do special skills, sometimes that happens. Okay, one more goblin to Kieran's face.
Honestly, Kieran might be going down in just a little bit.
He has a lot of hit points, so I've already done about 300 damage. Yeah, well over 300 damage. There we go. The spikes did something. Oh, hey,
Yay.
I can do this again. Let's finish off the wolf, actually.
That wolf
Might as
really,
well like it.
yeah. It's not dealing a whole lot of damage, but it's enough that it's very annoying. Aha! Take that, Kieran.
There we go.
Yeah! Got the summon. Gonna summon up a storm. Gonna go and
I gotta go get
Eat some
my
corn.
magic back.
oh. Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. So there's actually a glitch in the game, and there's been different theories on how the glitch happens. But even if
Okay.
you don't have an invoker in your party, you can fight summon bosses. No one knows how. And so it's funny. You can find videos like, oh, I fought Hades. I fought Phoenix by accident.
That's pretty good. Really funny that they don't know how that happens, but at the same time, welcome to, like,
Welcome to game design.
trying to program Final Fantasy 1 from essentially the
hard.
ground up. Yeah. The original game had a lot of flaws, but at the same time, it was doing a lot of stuff that hadn't been done before.
I still have the spider. Also, I just remember I don't need to regain my magic. You kind of have infinite summons.
Wait,
Okay.
why do you still have the spider?
Because the spider is my Pokemon.
Spider didn't die.
The spider didn't die?
Basically.
Okay.
Alright. Let's go fight Garland real fast.
Yeah, Garlic Man.
Alright, so, Solier... what's your... Yeah, I keep on looking at that. Call Beast. Let's mug Garland, steal some of his money. And... Call a random summon. So, just for free, I can just call a random summon, and since we only know 2 of them...
Ah!
Now the party is going to get healed, and we have Region now.
Okay.
That's pretty nice.
Hi, Spider!
Yeah,
Spider!
spider!
And we steal $300 from Garland.
No, his lunch money.
So, let's see, what else? We don't have anything we can throw. There's some hidden items that we can throw. And then we can't do that again, but I can Astro Flow if I wanted to.
Oh, now we've got double.
Yeah. Garland's not knocking us down anytime soon.
Yeah, he's not even trying, though.
He has arachnophobia. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. 46 damage?
That's a strong spider.
Yeah, it is.
No kidding.
Take that, spider! I mean, Garland!
No!
No!
He smashed the spider!
Oh! Squishy!
Oh, man. You know what? All this talk about, like... there's a hidden item in here. All this talk about, like, popcorn and stuff is actually kind of making me hungry.
Did you know you just ate the bat?
Wait, no, Ozzy! Stop eating the bats! They used to be people!
Ozzy!
Ozzy!
Ozzy, what? Oh my gosh.
Ozzy!
Well,
I think we know why he's named Ozzy.
my gosh. I am so sad. Look at that health. Good job, Ozzy. Good job.
So every bat's a different color, and the color corresponds to a stat. So, you know,
Okay.
health, all that stuff. Looks like you lost my screen. There we go.
Yeah, it's back. You're streaming at 1440p.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I don't know how I can change that on.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. It just occasionally
Okay.
doesn't appear for a second or two. You're fine.
Alright. So after she just watched us just commit all that, we get to leave. And so, you know, we can...
Make
Talk
the
to the
orb
king.
shine. Yeah.
And then we get the loot. So, as I said, the ninja, they did everything to make the ninja better.
Aha! Very close by. Gloves!
You'll get used to seeing that a lot if you just play the game normally. There's like this whole, if it's 9 squares away, it's this. If it's,
Yeah.
you know, so general area, it's 9 squares away. The part of the reason why I'm not grabbing anything that I don't know exactly where it's at is because of this. Oh, come on. Anyway, I'm just gonna move on. And of course, as you've played Final Fantasy in the past, as we're being interrupted. Oh, I probably should sleep at the place.
No rest for the wicked like Ozzy.
Gotta get my limit breaks back.
Eating
Plus,
bats.
you know, Ozzy now has like 1,000,000 hit points.
Yeah, having Ozzy up at the top definitely makes sense right now. Definitely a good call.
So, the eating bats thing is only something that Evolved class can do. Normal Death Knight cannot.
Ah, gotcha.
That's part of the reason why I want to play on hard mode, was to showcase the eating the bats.
You just wanted to rip bats' heads off?
Yes, but you can actually see their skills here, and they explain, like, everything in detail. So, whenever I unlocked this on my playthrough, like, I didn't even know about this. Like, I went into this blind, and, like, one of my friends was like, hey, if you're going to name a character after me, I want to be, you know, a Death Knight. I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, oh, hey, I have new classes. Let's see if they got anything new. So, like, I was reading the dress fights. All right. Cool. Consume that? Like, my face. Yeah. But then you can also see, you know, resist blind. Death Knights have a hard time to get blindness.
Yeah.
Shadow Blade, you know. And then every character has this. So, like, right now I don't have I need to catch another monster. I lost my spider.
Spider, we salute you. Thank you for your service.
10% hit bonus when using axes. If the Beastmaster is in the front of the party, I get more fights. Simple enough. Everything that the ninja can do. Anything that, you know, yeah.
Yeah. It's nice that there are all these little additional touches. That's fun.
This is how you do a remake. Like, yeah, no, you know what? I love the Final Fantasy 1 picture remasters. I love the PSP remake. I love the GBA remake. No, this is how you do a remake. You keep it, you know, as familiar as possible, and you add stuff to it. So we have 10 new classes, which, by the way, the guy says before the end of the year, version 2.0 is coming out. It's going to come out with more classes. It's going to come out with more secrets. It's just amazing.
Oh,
and he says fun. he wants to make more games. I would love to see like a Dragon Warrior 3 Renaissance, or I don't know.
Oh yeah, like I think that's great. Here we go, intro time. Orb.
This is like 2 different games now that it's taken like a half an hour to get to the title screen.
Yeah, 2 in a row.
Oh, no, there's a whole thing on the Discord. By the way, the only way you get this game is through the Final Fantasy Renaissance Discord. And there's a whole page to have people throw in their suggestions of what to add next.
Okay.
So, like, you go in there and people are even throwing in their sprite ideas. Like... But another thing is, there's also people that are like, hey, can we have the source code? We would love to make a randomizer from this. He's like, no, I'm not giving out my source code. So he's very serious about, you know, making this his baby and keeping it his baby.
Yeah, that's fair. Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness. I mean, Gerwolves are pretty fierce.
They are tanky as heck, but we're going to summon Kieran real fast just to heal everyone back up. Also, the fact that Fallen Phase of 1 was summoned is just something that I never would have thought of.
It's charming. Yeah.
Comment in chat, Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest. Like a restructured Dragon, Quest 4 with like quality of life stuff is pretty good.
Okay. Yeah.
What else could they do? That would be fun. I don't know, but I'm a big fan of this whole people creating fan projects by taking old school games and making them HD and rebuilding them from the ground up. As I said earlier, like the second I saw that Link's Awakening HD, I'm like, yoink, it's mine now.
Yeah, I'm really glad. I'm really glad that like people are doing that they're putting in a lot of work. It's actually like it's an incredible amount of work to go and essentially convert the game to a different engine, make it work properly, and add more content to it. Like, sure, they're not going and reinventing every single thing about the game, but still, it's a lot of work. Astral plane time.
Mm-hmm.
The sparkles. Uh-oh. The brooms! No!
Rooms.
Gosh.
Can you open the chest in the astral plane? Right, or is it exactly the same?
I could try. Again, my only playthrough through this, I didn't play with the summoner, so this is just hilarious. I love it. I love it so much.
Brooms.
I'm surprised they don't have an attack that's the select plus B backwards. I'm sure I'll get a chance to check the chest here in a second.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. See?
Did they have something? Sorry, the screen didn't pop up that time.
Nope, I didn't get over there.
Oh, okay.
I feel bad. Wish I knew that was going to be an issue.
Ah!
That's fine.
Nope, I can't even interact with the chest.
Dang.
That would be a cool addition, though. Kind of like the Mario 2 Upside Down world. Alright, who's the boss? I don't even know who the boss is.
Okay, here we go.
Jason!
Oh my gosh. Look at this nerd. He doesn't even have knees.
I just realized I don't have, really anything to do here. Magic. We're going to, Goblin Punch Kate Sif a few times.
Good choice.
As you should.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Cat Rain. Confuse. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh. Okay. Bro, it's all up to you.
All right. It's gonna work out just fine. As long
it's
as
probably
Ozzy
okay.
doesn't murder everybody. Ozzy?
No, it's going to be me killing you. Ozzy killing you.
What? Ozzy, no!
Why you like this, Ozzy?
He knows
got the
why
blood
he's
from
like
the
that.
bats.
Missed
Yeah,
himself.
fusions are wearing off.
That's fair. Chop.
Oh, time mages have a fun thing to where if you didn't like how a battle started, you could just refresh the battle as if nothing happened in it.
Okay, sort of like FF5. Okay.
There we go. We got
Damn.
Kate Sith. But at what cost?
180 XP, apparently.
Okay, I give up. I'm sorry for the way I treated you. Please take me with you. You can't leave me here. You can't.
Aha! Okay.
All right, I do want to show off the time mage real fast on my other save.
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
know. I don't know how much more I can really show off in the 15 minutes that's left. But we're going to go back to title. We're going to continue, and we're going to go to this profile here. So, show off my party. I have the Death Knight. I have the Master. I have the Black Mage, and I have the Time Mage. Time Mage has an amazing ability called Tele, where I could just, teleport through the airship.
Okay, that's
Oh, wait,
convenient.
let me slip it in real fast.
That's nice.
Okay, I like your time mage.
And I told you that there's a secret room that the Time Mage can enter and learn something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, hi, I'm at the final boss.
Okay.
The Time Mage can place a telepoint anywhere in the game, leave the dungeon, go back to the last inn that they slept at, no matter where that inn is.
Yeah, this is a little convenient.
I get all my spell slots back. My limit breaks come back, by the way.
Then
Because
just
I'm
warp
single
right
in.
back.
Just warp right back.
It's a little broken.
It's just a tiny bit broken. I forgot what I was doing in this fight originally, but
Yeah, it looks like you've got plenty of skill or spells for your Dark Knight.
oh yeah, the master now has chi points.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just, I don't know. Drink a heal real fast. I did something funny, and I killed the boss in one hit on my playthrough, so I'm trying to recreate that.
Ah.
No!
Well.
Alright.
Well,
The
that was
fastest
ineffective.
corpse ever.
Alright. I see you, game. I see you, game. 1 second. 1 second.
Okay, there we go.
We are trying this again.
Okay. Ineffective. Ice 3's fine. Little damage here and there.
Alright. So we're gonna do that again. And the limit break for the master is to have every single hit do a critical hit. And if you remember how black belts work in Final Fantasy 1,
I believe so. 25 hits?
Yep.
Well, there we go. Goodbye.
All 25 hits was a critical hit.
Beautiful. Yeah, over 2,000 damage. Very nice.
No, but as I said, this remake's great. All the characters are great. Umaya Mo Shinjiro. Let's go over them. Like, I'm trying. I didn't even have a chance to think about what they all did. So Dancer, Geomancer. So Geomancer, during the final fight against Chaos, their spell deals damage to how many steps you've taken. So there's so many just random screenshots in the Discord of it doing 10,000 damage. Lancer's
Alright.
this game. I forgot to talk about Lancer. It's Kane from Final Fantasy 4. Straight
Yeah,
works the
he
same
looks
way.
like a nerd.
Green Mage is awesome. Bard, Dark Knight, yeah. No, but yeah, Final Fantasy Renaissance is great.
Yeah. Anything else you need to show off?
Well, no, I mean, the thing is, there's a lot I could show off, but I don't have save points to those places.
That's
But
fair.
if you don't mind, I can share the website in your chat.
Sure, feel free to share with everybody. We'll go ahead and call that time for this playthrough then. Again, that's Final Fantasy Renaissance. Recently came out as a fan project. It's very clear that the guy put a lot of work into it. It'll be cool to see, like, what possible classes he has, like, lined up in store.
mind.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, the Discord, some of them hates the Green Mage, but, like, the Green Mage's passive is when you finish a fight, everyone is healed for, like, 1/10 of their hit points. So, it's just free healing. All of her skills are, like, regen and shields and stuff like that. So
Okay.
good.
Nice.
I mean, there's not one bad class. Like, even the Bard has some use in this game.
Even the Bard. What are you talking about? Bard's the best anyway, like, ever.
But yeah,
No Bard slander here.
oh, I probably should have turned that off.
Oh, you're good. Well, Kuchiri, let everybody know, where do you stream? What do you do? You did at the beginning, but I'd happily give you an outro.
I'm Kuchiri on YouTube. I've been around forever. I've been featured on like Achievement Hunter. I've been featured on Channel Awesome. I've worked with like Proton John in the past and a few others. I do a lot of just completionist runs of games. I play games to completion, mostly RPGs. I also run some randomizers. I just mostly try and make it a chill place. Just come hang out, chat, all that fun stuff. But yeah, sometimes I do actual sponsor reviews. Like the last time I was on Don't Make Us Bored, I showed off a game I was asked to do a sponsored review for, that zombie RPG.
Oh, yeah.
I did like that zombie RPG.
Yep, no, they actually just gave me another code to review another game, and it is, best way to describe it is Ultima, but roguelike.
Okay.
Okay.
Like classic 1980s Ultima.
Okay, I like that. I'm
So,
almost
so
sold already just hearing that.
So I'll probably get that video out before Christmas.
Sweet. Well, cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, and feel free to share, like, as projects happen. I love it that we can have a community to share these things, so keep us updated on what's happening, all right?
For sure, for sure.
All right, we'll see you later. Take care, Kuchiri.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, Corndan, I think we're here for the final game of the day, and Mikan is already in the blue room. I think that I need to run to the restroom, though, so let's go ahead and take a 1 or 2 minute break, and we will be right back with our final game of the night. See you in a couple minutes, everybody. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Let me go ahead and hop on over because I believe Corndan and Mikans are chatting without me.
For that. Oh, hello.
Oh, we're staying here.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Aha. Yeah, trying to have a stream without me. I can't believe you would do
We're
that,
having
Mikan.
fun. Yeah.
Fun? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay. Fun's fine here. I'll go ahead and permit it. Mikan, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing all right. I hope everything's been going okay on your end the past, I don't know, 2 weeks. I was here last time.
Yeah, last week a little bit stressful. And like today I've had a really bad stomach ache, but I took some stuff, makes me a little bit sillier, but it helps me anyways. Like my stomach has been fairly good during this.
It's okay.
So-
We like silly.
Good. So let me go ahead. I see the game just fine. Introduce yourself to everybody so they know who you are and what you do, Mikan.
Okay. Hi, I'm Mikan. I play video games sometime. I help out with GDQ and speed gaming, and I like bunny games and bunny game accessories. There's no bunnies in this game though, sorry.
Wait,
So
there-
you're the Hank Hill of bunny games.
Yeah, that's right.
Hang kill of bunny games. Well, I do know that there are animals in this. I didn't know there were no bunnies. I assumed because you were playing tonight that there were going to be bunnies.
It's a little sad. I definitely offered. I finished the game and I told the devs, hey, if you need a bunny for this game, let me know, because I don't think I saw any in that.
Did the devs say anything?
No, I think they might have liked my post.
Oh, okay. I imagine they would have said no bunnies ever.
No,
No.
bunnies there.
Bunnies. No, JK.
That's okay. I played a bunny game for the last show, so that's okay. We can take a break this time.
It was really cool too. The multiplayer sort of
That was pretty
roguelite,
neat.
Yeah,
like bullet hell. Yeah, I really liked what I saw there. That said, I had my eye on this game and I haven't actually played it at all. Cobalt Core. What is this?
This is a deck builder kind of game, and I've heard it described as if you mashed Slay the Spire and FTL together, and you play
That's
as some
I like both of them.
yeah, and you play as some space furries and try to discover what happened to this whole time loop that they're in.
Ah, cool. Yeah.
There are going to be slight spoilers on the character select screen, so if you don't want that, look away.
Look
Look
away,
away.
everybody.
'Cause I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, I will try not to talk too specifically. Oh, animals.
Yeah.
And there's a ship. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So, whenever you start a game, you get to pick your crew, and the crew you select determines what kind of cards you get during the game in order to try to get through it here. And there's 5 ships to pick from. They're all slightly different. Have some weird different abilities. Some of them are very strange. This 5th one's really strange. But we're gonna be playing with the Ares ship
okay.
today, and I'm going to be picking Dizzy, Riggs, and Drake. Those are going to be our 3 crew members today.
Okay. Cool.
I guess we'll go ahead and start. You can go ahead and start your timer.
All
You
right,
can just
starting
hop right in. And I can
Right
show it.
now. Yeah.
Well, you playing on hard?
I'm playing on hard, which is the second of 4 difficulties. I haven't done the hardest one. It's probably pretty tough, but I think normal and hard are pretty dang accessible. Oh, we get a Drake thing right at the start. All right. So this is
So
Cobalt.
what's Serenity?
We'll get to that. Don't worry. I can talk about
Okay.
Serenity. This is Cobalt Core. This is how the game works. Every turn you gain 3 energy. You can see this counter in the bottom left corner. That
Okay.
is how many points I have to spend on cards this turn. Here's my draw hand here. The number in the top left is how much energy they cost to play, and then the effect of them are kind of in the middle here. Like my basic shot takes 1 energy, shoots for one shot. Here, we'll do that. Pow,
Okay.
shoot him.
Ah,
And
wow.
here's a
Sarcastic
block is-
Drake over here.
Yeah, the crew member banter is really funny. You'll get a lot of glimpse out of seeing what they do, what they talk about.
Do you ever get told to do a barrel roll?
You know what? Riggs is the pilot. If anyone says that, it would be Riggs. So for our 3 characters, we've picked Dizzy, who specializes in shields
Okay.
and doing things with those shields. Riggs is the pilot. She specializes in movement and card drawing. I think, in my opinion, evade, which is the movement stat, is probably the most broken thing in the game. Riggs is like toppest tier character by far, in my opinion.
Okay.
I appreciate that Riggs like outfit is reminiscent of like the
Luke
rebel
Skywalker.
pilots from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. And Drake is the heavy hitter. Drake has cards that usually do quite a bit of damage to the enemy, but you have to balance this heat mechanic that you get for using them. And if you get too heated, you end up taking damage.
Gotcha.
But I think the benefits of Drake's power outweigh the detriments of it. So the ship that we're playing is the Ares. The Ares has the benefit of being only 4 tiles wide. It's the only ship that's that size. It makes dodging some shots kind of easier, and it has
Okay.
this weird mechanic called the cannon toggle, where I have 2 cannons on my ship, and whenever I attack, it comes out of that cannon.
Yeah.
I can toggle this cannon, and that toggles which of my cannons are active, and then which it helps for positioning. Like if I shot here, I obviously wouldn't hit the enemy, but shooting here, I definitely will.
And if you move to the right, you'll be able to hit them and they can't hit you.
Yeah. The enemy isn't attacking this turn. You can see their cannon. There's nothing coming out of it. So I don't need to move if I don't want to. So I can
Okay.
just shoot them from here, and it'll do damage. And then you just kind of play your game like that. You can see what the enemy's gonna do, so you can react to it.
Okay.
They just gave themselves some statuses that turn. This 3 damage shot, definitely don't want to take. So I'm going to play Heat Sink here, which it moves me to the right without spinning an evade. It'll move me to the right, and it'll
Okay.
dissipate one of my heat counters. If heat gets to 3, I take 1 damage. It's not really a big deal, but it's something to be aware of. So we can just kind of go through the motions here, not get hit. Riggs is very good at generating a lot of evade, so you can move freely to hit specific places you want to and not take damage from the enemy.
Okay, good.
This is probably going to be my main attack of the entire run here, EMP Slug. It does a really good amount of damage, and it does a stun, which means whatever part of the enemy I hit will not be able to take whatever action it's going to do.
Okay.
Okay, that's convenient.
Yeah, like this one right here is going to, at the end of this turn, it's going to give it some shields, but if I hit it with the stun, it's no
Yeah.
longer going to do that.
So no shield, it just has green arrow, whatever that does.
Yeah, every other turn this thing is giving it a buff that makes its attack do 1 more damage. So kind of on a timer, but it's not too bad. 4 damage is a lot. We don't want to get hit by anything that does more than probably 3 damage.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Bam!
When you win
They
a
got
battle, you
blown
get
up.
you get a selection of cards. I'll take Explosive Slug here. It's kind of like EMP, but instead of stunning, it does a piercing attack which ignores shields.
Okay.
Also pretty cool.
Yeah, and then you get a map. So the routes are usually not too dissimilar from each other, but your goal is to just pick one, get all the way to the right. There's 3 different maps in a run, so this is just the first one.
Gotcha.
We'll take this stop at the repair yard here. We don't really need to repair, but you can upgrade your cards here.
Ooh, nice.
I think the first thing I'm going to do is each card has an upgrade, 2 different things it can upgrade into.
Okay.
Like our damage thing I'm going to use, EMP, I can make it do 4 damage, or I can make it do 5 damage, but generate 2 heat instead of 1.
That's a lot of heat.
It is a lot of heat. I'm probably not going to take that one. Actually, I'll take the 4 for now. We'll get a strong start here.
Okay. Thank you, Cleo.
These question marks are just kind of event nodes here. An unold one. Whoa. Do we want to replace a card? Replace a card with a random rare card?
Yeah, let's do.
Here, we don't need 3 basic shots. We'll get rid of 1 basic shot. Solar Flare. But it's flare in like the other sense. What does this do? I don't even know what this card does.
Oh, it makes it so the enemy doesn't do anything.
Oh. Yeah, it completely cancels the enemy's next turn at the cost of 2 heat. Not bad. I'll take it. This just happens to go into another repair yard. Let's upgrade. I'm going to actually upgrade our basic dodge to be 0 cost.
Ooh, that's good.
So I don't have to pay anything to get an extra evade now. I will do everything in my power to boost my evade. When I play this game, it's something I've noticed because it's just so good. Here's Jumbo. He's got a big ship with a lot of cannons on it.
I don't like Jumbo.
Yeah. This center thing here, this little skull, means that part is brittle. If I hit it, it does double damage.
Gotcha. So before moving, you may wish to hit that.
Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna do that. Shoot that for 2. So one cool thing about this cannon toggle mechanic I talked about earlier, my inactive cannon is armored, which means it takes 1 less damage from everything that hits it. So actually, I'm gonna be taking 0 damage here.
Nice.
No problem. These purple shields are temp shields. They're usually a little easier or cheaper to generate than normal shields. But they go away at the start of your next turn. So we can shoot that a little bit. I can move 1 to the left here, and if I can still toggle my cannon even after I've done my attacks and stuff, as long as I haven't hit in turn. Well, I guess I don't need to because I'll have 2 temp shield and I'm only taking 2 damage, so it doesn't really matter.
Aha!
Right. So these attacks are going to do 1 damage 3 times.
3 times.
So actually my armor will still block it completely. So I'm gonna
the armor for the left gun, right?
Yeah, I'll move 2 to the right, but I'm gonna shoot him a little bit first here. That doesn't matter. 1, 2. That is all my evade, but no problem.
There you go. You've got some evade coming back. Okay.
Yeah, it slowly gets back here. So I don't have any attacking this turn, and I don't really need to stun it from where I am right now. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna toggle my cannon so I don't get hit, get a shield, and end the turn. This will happen a couple times. Sometimes the draws just aren't there, and you don't get to do much that turn, but that's fine. So this is great. This thing is going to take 8 damage here because this happens to be right there. You know.
Oh, he's so dead.
So super.
Nice.
Take that, nerd. Get wrecked, bozo.
Here's where I was talking about earlier. Dizzy does things with shield. This turns your shield into an attack, which could be pretty good. Which could be pretty good if we were focusing on shields and stuff. But I'm actually going to take a second EMP because I'll just have 2 out of my draw pile and just has a better chance of picking 1 up. Also going to get an artifact here. These are random buffs that you can get, like an extra heal. Every time your deck is shuffled, do an extra damage to the enemy. I think I'll take Grazer Beam. I don't know how much use I'll get out of this, but this makes it so if I miss an enemy, it still does 1 damage.
Okay.
Which is useful if you have a card that does multiple hits, because it makes it so that
by the way,
I do even extra damage. Yeah.
I do see a lot of people love Riggs. So
Riggs is great. She's so good.
Yeah.
This is super. I enjoy cockpit log on here. Any enemy cockpits will have weak, which means they're taking 1 extra damage. Here's a event spot. This is definitely not Wilford Brimley.
He definitely doesn't have diabetes.
Wilford Brimley certainly did not live in Utah. Oh wait, no, he did. Yeah.
Did he? Did he? I didn't know
Oh
that.
yeah, he was Mormon. He's like one of the OG Mormon celebrities.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this person shot a missile. Missiles kind of hover there, and at the end of your turn, they will fire at wherever they're aiming. So you get time to move out of the way or shoot it down if you happen to be able to do that.
Yeah, if you really wanted, you can move 1 to the right, shoot the missile, and then
Yeah.
you've got the shield for damage. Or
I'm actually 1 damage short of defeating this enemy because of the weak cockpit. Let's see if I can pull out another EMP. Oh, well, there we go. If you take 1 extra damage, if you're only shooting for 1, that's double damage.
oh yeah.
Do I need a 3rd EMP? I think I do. EMP is just so good. Oh, let's see. I think I will upgrade Scramble to give me 3 evade because I love evade. I love evade so much. Ooh. And here's the first boss. If you ended up playing the demo for this game, this was an X-Fest game. If you ended up playing the demo, this was the final boss of the demo.
Okay.
The big crystal. Let's see if I can get away with this. Let's see if I can manage to not take damage next turn. Oh, this is fine. Free basic dodge. You know what, let's just shoot all these, toggle cannons, and that'll make this 2 damage only do 1. And I've got a
Which will
tent
then
shield.
Yep. Nice.
No problem.
Yep, didn't even lose normal shield.
Mm-hmm.
Dizzy just looks so clueless, I gotta be honest.
Dizzy always has that expression, it's great.
Uh-oh.
Ah, this one's fine. I can stun you, and then I'm only getting hit for the 1 shield damage. I'm okay with that. I'm a little concerned about my heat, but not enough to do anything about it.
Yeah, if you get up to 3 heat, that's the problem, right?
Yeah, if you get up to 3 heat, 3 or more heat, you will take 1 damage at the end of your turn. However, I did end up getting a Drake artifact that makes me overheat at 4 instead of 3, so I'm actually more safe than I thought I was. Forgot
Ah,
about
nice.
There's a lot of small things that'll like change the rules that you need to be aware of. Yeah, I'm at 3 heat here, but I don't care. Bosses give you a heal. Like, they heal you for about half of your health once you defeat them, so taking a little bit of damage here actually is not that big of a deal.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's just get out of this 4-shot here. And I'll be fine. Oh, I should have toggled my cannons. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're almost done. I actually do have a weak spot as well.
Oh, yeah.
That's part of hard mode, makes it so that your cockpit is weak. So you really don't want to get that shot if you can avoid it. That's fine. I'll probably be fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's 4. That's fine. I'm gonna take a hit, but it'll get repaired once the boss is done, so it's not really a big deal.
Oh yeah, boss is dead.
Big dead.
Take that, nerd.
That was a bit of overkill. I love
Just
it.
a little. All right. Then we get a pick of a rare card. I think I'm. What does this do? Whenever the ship is hit, immediately shoot 1 damage attack. This is actually a buff that stays on for the entire combat, where if I get shot, I immediately shoot back.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take this and see if I can make use out of that. I also get a special boss artifact.
Oh.
I think glass cannon's not that great to take on this ship because I have 2 cannons. And instead of
Yeah.
armored, it'll be weak instead.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
I don't
Yeah.
need 3 weak spots on my 4-part ship. Every 10th time you draw a card, gain 1 energy. That's probably every other turn, because you draw... Actually, this ship only draws 4 cards per turn, so I guess...
Yeah, and you don't really have cards to churn through your deck at this point.
Yeah. I think Demon Thrusters will be more detrimental than helpful, because it caps my evade. So I think I will just take Flywheel, just to get that extra energy. And then we go to the next sector, the Sapphire Cluster.
Aha!
Okay. Bang. So, things that boost your the energy you get are hella strong, because being able to... Well, because if I have 4 energy, suddenly I can do 2 EMPs per turn if I have them.
Oh, yeah.
It really, really helps out. Although I'm a little concerned about here. I'm about to get blasted because I don't have any evade right here. That's fine. Heat Sink, unfortunately, only moves me to the right. I can't flip it to move me to the left.
Yeah.
Actually, you might be able to upgrade it to do that. Hold on. My scroll wheel. Hold on. Okay. You can. There's an upgrade for Heatsink that lets you flip it.
Oh, flippable. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple.
That's cool.
There's a couple cards that'll have funny upgrades like that. I think I'm just gonna take this hit here, but I'm gonna have enough shields that I don't think it'll be too big a deal. I'm not gonna play Heatsink here because that'll move this.
You'll take 6.
You
Yeah.
move the cockpit, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's only 1 more. It's not double. So
Oh,
I would
yeah,
take 4
okay.
instead of... I was taking 4, which is still a lot, but that's fine. The hardest difficulty actually does make your cockpit brittle, so it does take double damage.
Oh, no.
really?
Yeah, so that one's... Alright. I'll stun that, and I'll actually get
Nice.
some evade here. Goodness. No problem. I'm gonna get hit because of heat. That's fine. Big deal. Go away.
Aha!
Combustion engine. Gives me evade, or it moves me based on what my heat is at the time.
I mean, for free, though, and it's flippable,
Free and flippable, yeah.
you know, not a bad card, given that you're going to use EMP Blast every single chance you get.
Pretty much,
Pretty
yeah.
much, yeah. Dracula!
Oh, look, it's my old friend Dracula.
Dracula.
Oh, hey, it's Dracula.
Oh my gosh.
What's new, Dracula?
What's new?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Dracula,
I
you
love this.
nerd.
My old friend Dracula. He's just hanging out here in space.
I'm interested in this.
I'm interested in... Are we interested in some vampiric arts? He gives us this leech card.
Ooh, okay.
Do we want a lot of leech? I'll take a lot of leech, because losing 60% of my health isn't too bad because the leech heals you.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it'll be okay. I only have 4
Aha.
health, it's fine.
It's yeah,
Risk versus reward.
and you can repair.
Yeah, I can
Ragna.
repair. Look, I've got a leech, I can get health back right now.
Yeah, especially like you're hitting the cockpit right there.
Yeah. The leeches are kind of mini EMPs. They stun. Without giving me the heat, they do a little less damage, but they give me health, so why not? We'll shoot them. In fact, we'll shoot them again before moving out of the way. Blocking that shot. I think this will be a shield turn. Use shield surge here, and I kind of... Yeah, I'll use payback just to have the buff up. I think even if attack doesn't do damage to me, it'll still retaliate.
I believe so. Probably. Yep.
Yeah, no problem. Now I've got this missile to worry about. I think I'll scramble, move to fire. Okay, those are big missiles. These do 3 damage.
Ow.
Oh, this is a very bad situation, isn't it?
Yeah. Snoot, how dare you?
Okay. Alright, I'll be fine here. Let's move to... I'm not going to worry about calculating. Let's move to... We'll shoot this missile down, toggle cannon, stun the other one. There we go.
Aha!
Nice call.
Just don't do that again, please.
Nope, he lined his cockpit right up.
Yeah, he sure did. Still can't do 8 damage, unfortunately. Let's do a draw shot to see if I draw a free evade. I did. All right, so let's move
yeah.
and then leech this to get some health. Yeah.
Aha!
Gosh. Four? Okay. That's fine. I can do 4 damage. Move in front of the weak spot. Pow. Pow. Okay. No problem.
Very dead. Take that.
Little scary there for a second, but you know what? We're fine.
By the power of Dracula.
Yeah, thanks, Dracula.
Yeah.
So this is a shot that reduces my maximum shield by 1. It's just for that combat.
Okay.
So it's not really a big deal. I think I will take this because it's 1 cost for 3 damage is kind of a lot, and I don't usually get to max shields anyway, so it's not really that big a concern.
Yeah, you're definitely a lot more evade heavy than shield heavy here.
Mm-hmm.
We should upgrade a leech.
You think we should? Okay.
Some egrets, thank you for subscribing and cheering for Riggs. Everybody
Not
loves
Riggs.
Riggs. That's like the law here.
Yeah, Riggs is super cute. She loves boba. She's a boba fiend.
Boba's fine.
I'm pretty mid on it myself as well.
It's like, it's there.
Hey, you know what? It really depends on what you have it with.
Yeah.
You know, because I found there's a place in Chicago that does it right, and they do it really well. But like, if you're having just like
Lorp!
boba tea, like not so great.
Okay.
This is the
So what's with the rocks?
This is the Rogue Starnacle. These are asteroids. They don't do anything, but they block shots.
In either direction, right? Yours
Yes.
or his.
Yep, either way. They'll just stay in the middle row until they're destroyed. Yep. This is the Rogue Starnacle. It's a big squid ship, I guess, and its cannon takes double damage whenever it's charging up. So that's pretty cool for me because it started right in front of me and I stunned it.
Aha.
And like I said, I don't need to move. So we'll just hang out.
Uh-oh.
Luckily, it
Now
didn't move and is just doing it again, so blast it again.
What a nerd.
This Rogue Starnacle doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, you've got that or the explosive shot. Nice.
There we go.
This dude!
He still doesn't know what he's doing.
So clueless.
But I'll take the heal when I can. Play everything.
Well, the rocks are gone. Oh, now he knows what he's doing, but it's too late.
Well, too late. Converter converts my shield into evade.
Oh.
Charge
Huh.
beam. Every time you draw this card, it gets 2 extra damage.
You know, I think if you were cutting cards out of your deck, Charge Beam would be great.
Yeah, because I would draw it more often. Yep. Usually I do end up skipping rewards a lot because I do find having a smaller deck is easier to work with, just because all of the normal cards you start with, like my EMP or my Scramble Evade thing, those show up much more often when you don't have a lot of mid cards polluting it.
Yeah.
This little purple icon means exhaust. That means I can only play this card once per combat, and those are pretty much the same because you play them and then they just don't come back.
Okay.
So it still helps you in pulling the extra stuff. I guess I'll take this. There's one specific boss card I'm looking for. That Riggs gets called Ace. What's up?
Would Quick Draw replace the flywheel?
No.
Or
Nope. There's a set of artifacts that are like character specific because like
Gotcha,
Riggs
okay.
I get offered this one, and no, I can have as many of these as I want. And then there's
Okay.
like a general pool of artifacts that I get up here.
Gotcha.
I think I will take quick. Well,
Quick Draw would work great with flywheel.
yeah, I might be able to get more energy on the first turn more often there. Do I even have that many 3 energy cards? I have Payback. And
That's
that's
it.
like it. Yeah, I'll take Quick Draw.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Overclock Generator. Gain 1 energy every 3rd turn.
Ooh.
Kind of minor, but you know what? I won't say no to extra energy.
It's that or you just don't take it.
Or I just don't. Yeah, I mean, there's no like capacity. There's no maximum. I can
Yeah.
just keep going. What do we want to upgrade? The other leech. Shield Surge is fine. I don't know. We're kind
Heck
of
yeah.
okay.
Mini boss time?
Yeah, this is a mini boss. This arena has Solar Flare, which means everyone gets 1 heat every turn.
Ooh.
So I am going to be a little in trouble, but that's fine. Do I really want to spend my 1 of 8 here? I think I will, just because I'm really concerned about my health. I'll use this toggle. I'll leech this. I suppose I could EMP it as well. We'll just take on all that extra heat. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, hey, if I beat the enemy, I don't have to deal with it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna just draw a shot here, I think. Since I have Grazer Beam, I'll still do 1 damage here. Because it's missing.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize that was missing, but
Yeah, the enemy has holes in it, has empty spots where they take no damage.
yeah, this would be one of those mini bosses that I'd get to and mess up every single time because I'm like, oh my gosh. Ooh, you've got combustion engine. That'll get
Yeah,
rid of it.
I could totally just get out of here, huh?
Yep.
I mean, if I use that, I wouldn't take any damage, that's for sure.
Yeah, and you would line up with the right cannon would line up with the 1 crystal. Okay.
You know, I think to avoid taking heat damage here, I'm gonna heat sink so I go 1 to the right, then I can shoot it, and then I can combustion engine to just get out of here. Goodbye. And I didn't take the heat damage because I got to dissipate 2 heat that turn.
Very nice.
This one might not be so lucky. I think I'm gonna move to the right, stun, and just
Oh no.
and just get shot.
And then take the heat off.
Yeah. So whenever your heat goes over the amount, no matter how much it's over the amount, like no matter how much is over 3,
Yeah.
you only take 1 damage, and it gets reset back down to 0.
Okay,
So
that's
if you're
handy.
gonna go over, you might as well unload everything.
Yeah, you might as well go as much over as you want to. I think Drake actually has an artifact that gives you bonus damage per point of heat you're over.
Okay.
So you can build for that if you really want to.
I like that.
Yeah. This is gonna be like a pure don't hurt me turn. If I don't move, I'm gonna get hit for 4, but I can actually generate 4 shields, so that's fine.
Aha.
Is that
Even
win?
Dizzy knows that was no damage. Oh, Dizzy, you're precious.
Dizzy runs the shields. He's gotta know. Do we want to lower our max shields again? I think I have enough mid cards that I'm just gonna skip these rewards, I think.
Maybe that's a good call.
Alright, Regenerator. Every 3 Dizzy cards played, gain 1 shield.
Ooh.
Gain a max soul and heal 1 every time you defeat a boss or elite. We're kind of midway through the run. I don't know how useful that is. All Dizzy's card attacks deal +1 damage.
That's pretty. Got a couple, right?
I have 1. Do you think that would apply to Payback's hits? It's a Dizzy card.
Interesting.
I think it's worth.
You know what? I'm gonna grab this just in case we can find out. What does it upgrade? Oh, wait, no. It's You actually can upgrade it to do 2 damage.
Oh,
base.
jeez.
But it's 4.
I don't generate 4 energy often enough that I feel like that would be helpful. I'd have to have it on very specific turns. Make block shot generate a real shield. Well, we have the benefit of the Dizzy card attack, so it'll make this actually do 3 damage.
Yeah, 3 damage
Yeah,
for
why not?
1 plus a shield. That's kind of nice.
That's pretty nice, yeah.
Uh-oh.
So here's the second boss, which you find out is actually Evil Riggs.
Oh, no.
But if you have Riggs, they talk to each other a little bit. Evil Riggs.
Not
And you
evil
find out,
Riggs.
yeah, you find out throughout dialogue and like the story of the game, like why there's a second Riggs and stuff like that. This track also slams, like big time. Big fan of this music. and
Okay.
This fight.
I mean, all the music in this has been, like, chill.
Yeah,
Just
it has
enjoyable.
been. Big fan. As much as I want to play Payback right at the start, maybe it would be a good idea to stun this thing that's about to shoot me.
Oh, no. Evil Riggs has 2 earrings, not just 1.
Yeah.
And a fine leather jacket. Ooh.
Oh, don't worry. They talk all about it.
They talk about the leather jacket.
Yeah, they do. The writing in this game is very fun. I enjoyed it a lot.
What are these?
I'll get Spud Beta. Just let this hit me here.
I just love how many small things you can point out in a game that it's like, ooh, look at this. And if the writers have actually paid attention to that, it's like, oh, they did their job.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a big ship. The enemy's ship is huge. It's really hard to not get hit every turn.
Oh, yeah.
This little flashing like cross symbol here, that means if I hit this part with anything, it'll stun it. I don't have to hit it with a stunning hit in order to stun it.
Like, it'll stun the entire ship? Or...
just that specific part.
Ah,
Like,
gotcha.
these are about to buff it with a temporary shield, but if I hit it with anything, it'll cancel that out.
Okay.
What do I want to do here? This missile's concerning me just a little bit. I think I'm just gonna take it out Move to the right. Or left, sorry. Yeah, we'll shoot the missile. Oh gosh, I have 4 energy and 2 EMPs, huh? How much heat do I have? 1? Well, instead of using an evade, I'll just use combustion engine to lower my... There we go. Stun this one. Toggle. Stun the other one.
That works for me.
Good call.
There we go. And since this ship has 2 cockpit slots, both of them are weak, which is pretty nice.
Especially because you can drop leech in, and it'll bypass the shields anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, leech pierces. It's great. Sure, I'll stun that. I'm just not gonna move.
Just shield surge.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We'll have 2 extra shield for next turn. Because this isn't gonna. Okay. We're doing okay.
Yeah.
Just okay.
A little bit of damage, but you are actually at full health right now.
I am at full health, yeah. And I can afford to take like half of my health because it's just gonna immediately get repaired back. I might be a little cheeky. No, I'm not gonna be a little cheeky. Let's not be a little cheeky. I'm gonna be normal. I'm gonna stun this. Move to the right. We'll stun that so it doesn't give it a thing. And
Move 1 more to the right.
yeah, I could. This missile's gonna hit my armor though, so it's fine. It's only gonna do 1.
Ah, gotcha.
I'm gonna use draw shot. I have 5 energies this turn. Wow.
Wow.
Let's see if I can pull out something with a draw here. Not really, no. That's okay. I think I'll just... Yeah, this is actually a really good card with that Dizzy artifact. Holy cow.
Oh yeah.
Here, let's get a lot of evade. I can actually just play all these cards. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I can just use all. 7 evade? That's pretty good. I could, like, do something and then move back. In fact, I'm gonna do that. Oh, we're almost done, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
No problem.
Just 1 more round and you might be good.
Unfortunately, it has 4 health because it gave itself some temp shield, and I can't do 4 damage.
Yeah, you can.
I mean,
Move
if
one
you
to
use the
left
combustion...
and then
Oh, right, yeah. There we go, no problem. That's right, it has
Bam.
weak parts. I'm not used to enemies having weak parts. There you go. Strafe is really funny. It does a shot every time I move. I might take that because it might be funny.
Oh, I like that. You move a lot.
I do move
Yeah.
a lot. What does this do? It reduces my shield by 1, but gives me twice as much temp shield every turn. Meh.
I think I like Strafe B better.
I think I like Strafe P better.
Oh yeah.
Like I think that plays in more with the ship you're
Yeah.
using.
Normally it's 4 cost for 1 damage, and you can upgrade it to be only 3 cost, but this one came pre-upgraded with the one that does 2 damage instead.
I like
And
it.
I get 4 energy sometimes. So my starting artifact gives me 1 shield and 1 evade on the first turn, but I can upgrade it to give 3 and 3, which I might end up doing.
What's the prototype?
It gives me a shield every turn, but if I cap out on shields, I take 2 damage. I think I'll take Warp Mastery. I'm a big fan of evade. Even though I don't have my favorite evade card yet. This is the final
Maybe we'll get it.
Maybe we'll get it. Yeah, there's still time. Oh, look.
Look, you got strafe B.
Look, I got strafe right at the start. Sure, we'll use it. It'll be funny. We'll just not move here. I want to keep that for a second.
So what's the 1 diamond?
The 1 diamond. Where's...
On the
At the very
enemies,
top.
like...
This is a power drive. They're adding 1 damage
Okay.
to all their attacks. I think every turn or every other turn, this green arrow, that means that they're gonna buff themselves, and that's what's giving them that status.
Ah.
Payback and shield surge could get you away with.
Yeah. Shield surge here. I'll move. Strafe shot. Flood shot. I guess I could stun them, but I don't... It's kind of whatever. I have so much shield right here, it doesn't really matter. You can hit me for 3, I don't care. Alright, that was on my energy. Well, in that case, let's... Just toggle the
I
cannon.
love
Yeah,
it.
just toggle the cannon before you
It's
move.
so good.
Unfortunately, I can only toggle my cannon once per turn because I have to play this card to do it.
Yep.
So I do need to at least keep a little bit of an eye on that. Oh, I should have shot this while I was in the middle there. Oh well. I guess I could move
You
back.
know what? Just strafe back and hit him again.
Strafe back and hit him again. Just do all the damage I can.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I can win because strafe.
Oh my gosh. Just strafe for the win.
Deflection might not be too bad either with that dizzy bonus.
Two for 1 shield, 1 temp shield, and 2 attack.
Yeah,
Kind of like it.
with 3 attack even because of the artifact I have.
Yeah. I think I kind of like that.
Well, this way. Oh, it's Grandma.
Grandma.
Grandma's Bakery and Weapon Market.
Grandma, why do you have weapons?
She wants weapons and
Ooh.
pistachio macarons.
I mean, those would be tasty.
I do.
Give me a random rare card or use her trash can. I'm not gonna say no to Grandma's treats.
Come on, Grandma, give me a cookie. Ooh.
This is the evade card I was talking about that I wanted. Ace gives me an evade every turn.
Oh, that's...
It's, in my opinion, probably the best card in the game. I don't know. Maybe for the way I play, it's really good. Thanks, Grandma.
I mean, with how much damage you're doing every time you strafe.
It's true. I'm not liking this 4 damage shot right here. I guess I can stun it. This ship has 2 empty spots in it, so it makes it a little weirder to target.
Ugh, annoying. I don't like it.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna move, I'll just stay here and shoot you again. That's fine.
Deflection, too.
Yeah. Gosh. I'm not used to having this much shield. I usually do not get this much shield. There's strafe, and I do have 4 energy.
Just do it.
Just do it, it'll be funny. With Grazer Beam, I don't even need to like toggle my cannons. I can just... Do I want to move this turn? I mean, I can get out of the way. But that's going to be like all my evade. I can eat 4 damage. I think I will. It'll be fine.
I mean, that's what all the shield is for.
Yeah, it's what it's for. If I'm not using it, what's it there for?
Yeah.
Is this lethal? 10?
Oh my gosh. Wait, why was that doing 2 damage each time you strafe? Is that the
'Cause
ability?
Strafe does
Because that's what strafe.
Strafe does too. It's so good.
Okay,
I didn't
yeah.
even see Ace that turn, or that time. Evade shot's pretty good. I'll take evade shot. This is the Rusting Colossus. This thing has 1,000,000 health,
Uh-oh.
but every turn it takes 1 damage. It takes 1 damage more than it took the previous turn. So eventually, if I just don't lose, I'll win because it'll take itself out. But
Okay.
still a little scary before then because these things do a lot of damage. Okay. That's fine. You can shoot me. I'll be okay. I have 7 of 8. What the heck? Just
Ah.
I'm used to having a 7 of 8 on the first turn. This is great.
Ooh,
Oh, look,
there's
strafe.
your strafe.
So this ship actually does have, this enemy does have armored parts as well. 2 of its cannons are armored. So I'm not gonna be able to do quite as much to those. Let's just get out of the way.
Aha.
I don't want to use all of my evade. Let's stun this one. And then we'll stun the other one too. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing gets, like, every other turn, these things start doing more than, or start doing 1 extra damage, so they can get pretty scary pretty quick. How much heat do I have?
At least
I
you
have
can use
2?
combustion engine to
sure
get out of the way.
I sure
Oh,
can.
yeah.
Fire, fire, flip, go. Ah, Greaser Beam.
Ah!
So funny.
Uh-oh.
There's Ace. I think it's a little late to use Ace, honestly. I don't think I need it at this point, as much as I
But
like
you're-
it.
It's still 2 extra damage around.
That's true. I am kind of low on evade. Oh, I have 5 minutes. Yeah, sure, we'll use it. I use Hotfoot just so I can, like, get out of this situation. We'll toggle, move, fire. Oh wait, do I just win? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
What a great... The Ace Strafe combo is pretty dang strong, I think.
Yep.
What do we get? Piercer, your first attack each turn pierces.
Okay.
You know what? If you've got Ace and Strafe up, like, it's an
Yeah.
easy way through shields and armor.
Or Stun Calibrator. After your first attack, your next shot will stun. Both of these
Also-
are really good.
Ooh.
What's jumper cables?
It gives you temp shield based on your
Oh,
misty
dude,
hole. Yeah,
I
it's
would take one of the other 2.
definitely one of the other 2.
Oh, yeah.
I think I have enough things that stun that I can get away with not taking Stun Calibrator. Piercer will probably... I'll probably get more use out of this. Take an upgrade. You can fight the shopkeeper, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Easily the hardest fight in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I bet. They have all the cards.
It's true.
Shoot.
My gosh.
I think I'm going to take this one to get 2 free evade as soon as I use it. Yeah. Crosslink, what is this? Every 5th time you attack, gain 1 evade. Okay, well,
Okay.
I wonder if that works for attacks through...
For strafes.
Yeah.
I'll take,
Well, we can start off
I'll
with
keep
Ace.
an eye on it.
I think I will start off with Ace, actually. So this enemy's funny. This is the Buried Relic. This enemy doesn't do anything until 3 turns have passed, or you damage it.
Ah,
Well,
okay.
then Ace is a good setup.
Yeah. But it's gonna heal for 3 at the start of next turn. And I can't quite do 10 damage in one shot, unfortunately. So, I guess I'll shoot it.
But you could still do
You
like
can do-
5, right? The EMP slug.
So, the problem is, as soon as I shoot it, it's going to get up, and it will get more max health as well.
Ah.
Yeah. So let's shoot it. And then because it's gonna immediately get up. Yeah, and then start doing its thing.
Uh-oh. The Chungus.
Also, the areas of this arena are small. So you can't just get away. Every ship is sized to always have to do something to not get shot by this enemy.
Okay.
And these things will buff up every turn too.
Deflection and block
Yeah.
shot are good.
They're definitely good. It's just so much shield. Oh, I guess I could have toggled first, because I'm gonna move over here. Luckily this thing's really big, so it's pretty easy to hit too.
Ah.
It's fine. I'll beat it up before it gets to be a problem.
Oh, yeah.
Nine of 8. If only I had... only I had, what was it called? I don't remember.
Strafe?
Strafe, yeah. Oh well. Don't need it. Hand cannon. Does damage equal to the amount of other cards. I appreciate that the background art for this is like the
James
Bond. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Bond in the film.
But you know, hand cannon's probably good early on because you're gonna draw the 2 extra cards anyway.
I am gonna draw 2 extra cards, it's true. But the one thing about the ship is that it does draw 1 less card per turn. So it doesn't reach the full potential. Or I could just get a battery to get an extra energy per turn if I need it. Or not per turn. Just for this turn.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Eh.
Heat can be reduced to -3. Shield memory. Your shield lasts between combats.
Okay.
With as much shield as we've been gaining lately,
Yeah, there's not many things. I think both of these are like, I don't really use that many things that lower my heat, so I don't think this will be much
Yeah.
use. Oh, your
Yeah.
shield memory, sure. Oh yeah, there's only like 1 fight left actually. There's this event,
there's-
the repair yard, and then the fight.
Ow. Oh no. The ship exploded.
Ooh, do we want to barely explode it all? You know what? I think I will do this, and then there's a repair thing right before the final
Yeah.
boss. So I'll just
Yeah.
do this repair, and we'll be off. Whenever you have no cards, draw a card. This is like the most useless artifact.
I mean,
well, if
don't
you
know.
had like a bunch of like 0 cast cards,
I don't know. Yeah,
It
it's hard to
depend-
have enough energy. It's pretty rare to have enough energy to play your whole hand.
right?
yeah.
3 dizzy cards played.
Ooh.
Gain 1 shield. Every time you heal 1 more. I mean,
We do have the two
We
leech
do.
we do have
We're
2 leeches.
vampires.
it's pretty.
Wait.
It's pretty small, but it's such a small benefit.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'll just repair the one thing. Ta-da!
Whee!
Then we'll go fight the final boss.
Yeah, let's kick its butt. Look at this ship. What do they think they're trying to do, huh?
Very big ship. Okay. So this thing has 2 missile launchers that it'll periodically use. Has a lot of cannons. The central cannon has the most damage, and the ones to the side of it are concussible. So you only need to shoot them. It's not really too bad. If you can
Okay.
just deal with. It's pretty much like the second boss, I would say, because you're not going to be able to avoid getting shot at all usually, but it's just mitigating what you do get hit with.
Gotcha.
And without much to do here, I think I'm just gonna set payback up right from the start.
I think
I
that's
do
probably a
payback.
good idea. Yeah.
Thermal battery and then draw shot.
Yeah, I could battery. You know what? Battery, for some reason I thought battery was an exhaust card that you can only play it once, but it's not. So let's just do it, and we'll knock that part out.
You know, because now you're going to take 0 damage.
Yep.
No damn.
Oh,
Strafe.
there we go.
Strafe. Sure.
Sounds good to me.
And oh yeah, and the center thing isn't a cockpit. It just always has weak anyway. So that's
okay.
nice. Luckily, the free shot also triggers all of the extra things, like the concussible part there.
That's so good.
I don't really want to deal with this missile, so let's just stun the missile.
Aha!
Toggle. Shoot that to get the bonus damage. Move one more to stun it. Oh, I guess I could have shot one more. Oh well. Oh, this is piercing. Right, this shot pierces, so it'll
Yeah.
actually do full damage to armor.
Yep.
We are kind of nearing the end here.
boss.
One of the cool things that they do have for some of the ships, some ships have unique artifacts as well. This ship has an artifact that makes it so you can activate both of your cannons at the same time,
Ooh.
and every attack you do will shoot twice.
That's cool.
Yeah. Fortunately, we didn't find it. Oh well.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that happens.
I think I'm just gonna do this, stun it, and then move back. Do we have a stun card? I could
Oh,
stun
no,
with Solar
trash.
Flare.
Solar flare. Yeah.
Do I want to? Sure, why not? Oh yeah, some enemies will like just give you cards that'll mess you up a little. Trash doesn't do a whole lot, but you have to get rid of it or else it's just gonna keep coming back and
Yep.
taking up like draw space and stuff. I'm gonna overheat anyway, so there's really no reason for me to play heat sink. We'll just get rid of the trash. There's Ace.
Aha. Okay, he sent out the big missiles.
I don't like big missile. I'm gonna toggle and we'll let Strafe take out the missile and just blast this thing.
Yeah.
Like big time blast. There we go.
Then move one more to.
Yeah. Enjoy me a free basic dodge. Didn't really draw that many attacking cards this turn, but that's okay. Dang, if these parts weren't armored, I could definitely like win this turn.
You could still,
Oh, I could still win this. Well,
because you're gonna take.
oh yeah.
Right, like
'cause
every time you go
Razor
back and
Beam,
forth, you're gonna. Yeah, well, no, you're gonna hit the
the weak
just back
spot.
and
Oh,
forth
because
with-
it'll do two instead. Yeah, I
Yeah.
see what you're saying. This will still work.
Nice. There
No
we
problem.
go. A time was 59:58.
Yeah.
You were like right on the money there.
Oh wow.
You said an hour and you
I
nailed it.
did. Yeah, I sure did. What the heck? So every time you beat the game, you can unlock one of these memories for one of the three characters you used, and this kind of like shows the story of the game that leads up to the big like time sever that these characters are in. It like shows what they were doing before then, and then once you get all of these memories in, you can activate the ending sequence and like see the resolution of the story. It's pretty cool.
That's neat. You know, again, this is a game that I've been eyeing for a while, and I thought, you know, I kind of want to try it, but seeing it right now, I think you've probably convinced me. Like,
Yeah,
this is
it's
good.
pretty fun.
Yeah.
The next I did play the Next Fest demo too, and it definitely convinced me that hey, this game's probably gonna be pretty cool. And I grabbed it as soon as it came out and like immediately streamed it for like 9 hours or something. It was definitely fun. Nice job.
I've been on like the fence on this, like seeing this, like, yep, turns out this is gonna totally be my jam.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm really glad that you came and showed it. I love it.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, and it has the replayability with seeing the stories. You have to beat it like at least 18 times to see all the story bits, but I mean it's fine. You can try the different combinations of characters.
That and
the
different
ships.
difficulties. Like,
Yeah.
I'm curious, how do the difficulties affect it?
On harder difficulties, you have less maximum health. You gain less health from beating bosses. It adds like a trash card to your deck.
Okay.
And then the hardest one makes your cockpit take double damage, and you start with half your health gone.
Oh,
And
fun.
Most enemies are harder. Yeah, it definitely ramps up.
Yeah, that sounds like a huge, not downgrade, debuff. That,
Mhm.
but I like that it sounds like it doesn't make weapon or the battles necessarily draw on. It just makes them more difficult.
Yeah, it doesn't like give health to enemies. It appears.
Yeah, that's the. I don't like to say artificial difficulty because not quite true, but it's very. It's not as fun, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, cool. Thank
Let's go
you
more
so much for showing this off, Meekin. I'm trying to remember. Am I gonna see you at GDQ this year?
Yeah, I hope so. I got my flight ready to go there, so I sure hope I'll be there.
Well, good, because I will.
Nice, I'll see you there. Yeah, you're
I
running
will
the
not.
Crusoe Grande stuff. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Corndan.
we've got Cusa Grande Live happening there.
Yeah.
Tournament signups are open for anybody who wants to play, and for people who can't be there, I might figure out something so that people can play at least the score attack on Monday remotely. I would love to be able to involve a wide variety of people, both live and people remote. With that said, the main tournament after qualifiers goes Tuesday through Friday. It should be uploaded to YouTube to the GDQ channel at some point. I don't know when, but I will definitely be talking a lot about it as it comes up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we've got Awful Block like usual, and I gotta go to that.
Yeah, I will try to be awake for it. We'll see. I don't remember what day my shifts are over, but once they're over, I'm gonna try to stay up late to watch that if it's going on.
It's gonna be a good awful block this year.
Oh
Yeah.
and I definitely am gonna have a lot of fun. Well, cool. We'll see you there. What else are you doing? Are you streaming to your own channel right now?
I am. I played randomizer stuff. I've been playing a Mario World hack recently, which is definitely outside of what I usually play, and it's been kicking my butt.
Yeah.
I don't know, I played Sonic Adventure 2 rando the other day. That was fun. And I definitely need the practice for my GDQ run.
Oh yeah. Which game
what
are
are you
you
running?
running?
I'm playing Mega Serval. It's like a Mega Man game, but you play as a cat and beat people up.
Oh, awesome. Cool. What day
Yeah.
is that gonna be?
It is the final day, Saturday morning. It's like at 4 a.m. or something on Saturday morning.
Gotcha. I'm doing tech until about 3 a.m. there, so I might stay up and watch that.
We'll see how ahead of schedule we are at that point.
Oh, don't
I
speak those words. They're
figure-
scary words.
I figure, right, you're gonna turn into like Saturday morning cartoons.
It'll be
Right.
goofy. Yeah, I'll have the 4 a.m. delirium going on. It'll be great.
Good.
What are you talking about? It'll be like 8 a.m. by the time you run. It'll be like prime Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh gosh.
It'll be good. Well, thank you so much, Corndan. Thank you for being here and for all the work that you've put into getting things ready for the next Cusa Grande. We're getting very close. Technically, we could probably... We're very close to being able to start. It just really depends on what we're... like, when we want to start. Just considering, like, GDQ coming up and blah, blah, blah. The holiday season, you know, all the fun. So for now, let's go ahead and call it good for Don't Make Us Bored. I will try to be back tomorrow, though. Tina Hacks is going to be playing some Final Fantasy VI, and Corndan is going to be there, and because of that, you all should be there. I'm going to try to watch that tomorrow, and I'll try to be...
She has never seen anything on Z-SNES 9X.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a fairly true to the game speed run. However, the audio is gonna be a little different. So I hope you enjoy it tomorrow. We're gonna rate PSEG. I'll be back hopefully Thursday with Dwarf Fortress, and at the very least Friday on GDQ with Grudge Match. Corndan gonna join me. We're playing Lethal Company, and we also have Titus the Fox at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna be miserable,
Oh, no.
and look, Radikunin agreed to it, Mikans. Rad is gonna be very disturbed.
And I have never played Lethal Company before, and I've only seen just the tiniest little bit of it.
So
I'm gonna be accidentally killing all of my coworkers, right?
Good.
Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Good.
And I'm purposely not looking anything up for before Friday.
Great idea.
We've got a raid
Thank
message.
you for having me.
Eels.
Go raid.
Yay!
Yeah.
See everybody. Take care. Have
Bye.
a good time. Bye.